Ignore me.
We're gonna be FEMA.
We're greenlit.
Passing stuff up.
Alright. I will rip out the old Session 10 recap. Last session we saw our adventurers leave a burning tavern and enter Daggerford under siege, and in a state of pure chaos, a new pillar was summoned. Hooded figures were seen darting into the shadows. 2 massive fire elementals and multiple flying demons set fire to the town. After defeating the fire elementals, you guys took shelter in a nearby building. Grenier swapped his burnt armor with a lovely silk dress. Despite the chaos outside, the party took a moment to look over the thieves' notes. While Goxon took out the mysterious crystal and fired an eldritch blast, and while holding it, the energy transferred from the crystal through Goxon, causing the blast to turn into a flash of powerful radiance. Goxon gave a very brief hint that he might have some knowledge behind the chaos magic at work. As you leave the tavern, or the clothing store, and go back onto the streets, you see tons of guards starting to run through the town, putting out some of the fires, putting the finishing touches on killing some of the flying beasts, and you spot Thief 2 north up one of the main roads, shepherding multiple civilians into a very large tavern. So, yeah. The ball is in your court now, guys. What you guys doing?
We were finished up in the clothing shop, right, I think?
Yeah, so you guys just took a short rest in the clothing shop, like I said. Everybody was kind of fading by the end. You guys were looking over the thieves' notes. Goxon made some type of vague comments as you guys were leaving the tavern.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or the clothing store, usually tavern.
And we went over the notes that we had, right? Like the paperwork that I found and stuff.
Yeah, you shared those in the
out parse.
What should we do?
Sounds like we should.
Well, we definitely should go after Thief 2.
Yeah, let's go.
Agreed.
We're still not totally aware of the situation, it seems like, so at least it's in our benefit to probably just at least play along for now.
Yeah, kind of like explore and figure out what's happening.
See how FUBAR the situation really is.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys are heading towards the northern tavern that you saw Thief 2 shepherding civilians into?
Yeah, it's a refugee.
Do we have any maps up right now?
Yes, so I have the audio up if you guys want that in the background for yourselves, and then I also have the town map up as well.
For the map, it's telling me that it just says your DM is not currently hosting a game session.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I hit start session. That should be good now.
Okay.
I
What
forgot
number
that
building is?
So the building that he was seen walking into was 29. It is literally just north of where you guys were.
Okay.
I see. Okay.
All right.
Put the headphones on.
So you guys are taking a stroll up the main road. It's a pretty main road. As you guys begin walking down, like I said previously, you're starting to see a lot of guards. Most likely from the castle. They're very heavily armored. They have shields. They have like halberds, massive swords, axes. They're there to control the situation. Some of them you can see starting to conjure water and starting to put the fires out. There's still a lot of panic because people don't know what's going on. But as you kind of navigate through the streets, they're not as crowded as they were. People have taken shelter, and you come to a very large tavern, 2 stories. It's a lot bigger than the one that you came out of. There's a sign that is kind of like charred and a little chipped hanging outside, but you can vaguely read that it is called the Lizard's Gizzards.
The lizards, gizzards.
The lizard
Heyo.
gizzards.
Later.
Jeremy's getting
And looks over at Goxon where he's like,
Oxen gets the 50.
I am not trying to be in that place. I'll tell you that.
Bucket.
So,
Startled.
are you guys just going in? Like, what's your move here?
Can I do a perception check to see if there's anyone in need of like
immediate
just like
assistance.
just needs help getting shit into the tavern or like can I do a perception check to see if there's anything I can do to contribute to kind of just helping herd people in or bring shit in or supplies?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a perception roll.
4. Shake them all off now.
Beautiful. That's fine.
The town is on fire.
So yeah, as you look around, like, a lot of stuff's destroyed. You can tell, like, people have been running, like, it's a main road, there's, like, stuff knocked over. There's not really anything sticking out to you that's useful, or there's, like, no one in the immediate area that, like, desperately needs help. You can tell that, like, over the time of your short rest, everything is kind of probably dispersed at this point. But, yeah, outside of that, nothing really sticks out to you.
Get the bad rolls out now. Yeah, I'll shuffle my way into the tavern.
Yeah, Ben looks at it. Ben sees what Brunier's doing, like trying to like look helpful, and he just kind of shrugs and starts walking in.
Okay, so you guys are just single fire. You're not sneaking. You're just walking right in, like you didn't just kill a bunch of thieves people.
Seems the vibe.
We're just gonna try to blend in.
All
I
right.
wanted to
Singed beard and a V-neck silk dress. That's totally normal.
Yeah, with my charred beard.
Wait, hold on one second.
Jeremy, did you want to do something?
Yeah, I just want to go up to a guard before we go in, and I just want to ask them if he saw a thief scurry into this building, and if he did, which way he went or how he came into the building.
Well, you don't have to ask. You guys saw him. He just went straight through the front door. The thief. Yeah. He just went. You saw him. There was a bunch of unarmed civilians, like burnt clothes, kind of just like he was just shepherding them straight through the front door to get them out of the streets. There was no sneaking or anything like that involved. He was just out in the open getting these people inside.
Yeah, I want Goxon to go around the side of the building then and kind of like look in the windows.
Okay, give me a perception roll.
Okay.
Yeah,
If it's a
yeah.
tavern, odds are it's probably connected with those tunnels underneath.
Yeah.
Is that what those black lines are?
The gray lines, yeah. Those are the tunnel. As you guys were going through, I was marking where you guys kind of like had snuck through.
Cool.
Oh yeah. So yeah, if we can't find him inside, odds are he's underneath the building.
16.
16? Okay, so as you sneak up to this window and you peer in, can see that it's a 2-story tavern. So on the first floor, you can see the tavern keeper. It's this very eccentric looking green dragonborn. He's covered in piercings. He has a short white and blonde mohawk, and he's standing there behind the tavern bar, very calm, very composed, and he's kind of just looking out the window, just like watching the city burn. Like he's just captivated by the chaos. And he's standing there holding a glass mug, and he's conjured a little bit of water and is just swirling the water around repetitively, like cleaning out this mug. And he's just not even paying attention. He's just absolutely captivated by this chaotic scene. You can see closest to you, there is a large, muscular man standing in front of an archway that leads into a back room. He has a bald head, clean shaven. He has like a braided like rat tail, kind of like just single ponytail, despite being like shaved on the top. He has these heavy metal bracers on his arms. He doesn't have any weapons, but you can see these big, thick rings on his hand that almost would act as like a brass knuckle. And he's just standing there like nonchalantly off to the side, and you can see as you peek up, you saw Thief 2 go into that back room. And as you like look around and you look up on the second floor, you can see a couple thieves hiding in the shadows. They're all kind of crouched down and they're just quietly waiting. You can see that they have bows and arrows. They have an arrow drawn, but they don't have the bow knocked. Like they look like they're anticipating maybe getting raided, but they're not looking for an active fight. They're just waiting in case chaos reaches them. But yeah, so that's what's going on.
Am I able to stop the party before they go inside? Like, or are they already like inside? Like, I know, like, everyone started going inside, and, like, I just, like, peeked through the window or whatever. Am I able to, like, you know, are they inside yet?
That's up to them. Did they wait for you to look, or did Brunier just waltz right in?
Good question.
Knowing Brunier, he probably just waltzed right in.
Okay, so it's up to the group.
I am just going with the crowd. Like, I'm not. You know,
I would say if Brunier just stomped
I just went right in too.
Ben probably just went right in.
Okay.
I'm trying to blend in now.
Okay.
Start peeking in if I had enough time to be like, psst, like, you know what I mean?
Whoops.
Or if they were like already fucking inside.
So if they all said they just went inside. So what you see from the outside and what they see from the inside is all collectively the same. But you do see that the thieves that are on the second floor holding their bow and arrows, they did not react to the party walking in. They did not pull. They are not looking for a fight. They are not acknowledging them as a threat. They're just sitting there, most likely just waiting in case these monsters come in. But as far as reacting to the group, nothing.
Okay.
And even for you guys, like, the bartender has not even paid attention to you guys. He is just very calmly, just like almost like it's another day for him. Like, he's just basking in like this chaos, like
Business as usual.
Exactly. So what's everybody doing?
Who has the highest deception? I would assume that's you, Azip, right?
Mine's +3.
Okay,
I have stealth. Yeah, I only.
My charisma is at
my
18. My charisma is
like
very
my
high at the
stuff,
moment.
My deception is +5.
Oh
Damn. What's your charisma? 20?
Of course. Charisma is.
Was it 20?
I don't remember.
No, I think you have a 19 in charisma.
Jesus.
It's something wild, and I can't. Charisma is
Yeah.
18.
Mine's 18. I thought that was fucking crazy high. I'm gonna get it to 20 though. Don't you worry. It's gonna get there.
Brunier turns to the party, and he goes, "I have a feeling that bald man is guarding something important with the Thieves Guild." And then he shows the coin that we found when we were looting the dead Thieves members in the basement. Remember, right, Bobby? Didn't we get like a silver coin?
I was literally going into your inventory right now to see if you had those coins.
I remember. I didn't add it, but I do remember it.
Nice.
Brunier throws or shows the coin to the rest of the party and goes, "I think this may be our ticket in."
That's a good idea.
What's their plan once we're in?
I was gonna have to use some weird spells to get in there, otherwise we're good.
I was gonna say I have a Thieves Guild coin too.
Odds are.
We all have one.
I think
Anybody who looted a corpse should have
So
one.
we should have 3 coins all together. Right? Because
Do
we
I
have
have?
3 thieves. I think Jeremy
Everyone
has
has.
one.
Any-
Roxanne
anybody-
has one, and Ben has one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Azip has one from when she stole everything out of Sasha's room. So Claudia is
I
technically
must
the
have forgot
only
to
one
put it
who
in my
doesn't have
inventory.
one.
Yeah, I must have forgot to put it in my inventory because I don't see it.
I remembered it. I didn't add it to my inventory though.
I probably forgot it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't need to. Yeah.
Side note, does anyone remember if I freaking equipped this cloak before we left off last session?
You didn't.
I know you haven't.
No. I will say that during the short rest, you could have equipped it if you wanted to. But you didn't say anything about equipping it. So if you want to retroactively say you equipped it during the short rest, you can absolutely do that. But other than that, you never said anything about equipping it.
I would say let's send Ben to go talk to the hunky guy because his clip was so fucking so high, but he doesn't fucking talk. So
So
if you want, I can go talk to him.
I may have an idea. So I have some new spells that are optimized around distractions. So PM, can I do a perception check to see if there has been spilled beer or liquids that are flammable within the bar?
Sure.
Liquor.
Oh, no.
So we are really. If we could do a distraction, but we're already kind of like outgunned, and we are trying to make peace.
So the
Hey,
spell
speak for yourself, there, buddy. Speak for yourself.
The spell I do is not traceable to me. I just make something appear.
Well, I will say, just for like a reminder of the scenery, this tavern is very calm. There's, you guys, like, Goxon had noticed that those thieves were at the top with a 16. They have not, like, no one has attacked you, no one has threatened you. The bodyguard is just standing there. The tavern keeper is just, like, everyone is calm. It's eerily quiet. So that's just a reminder of what the scene is.
Talk to the guard.
Ben, what's your plan?
Okay. I have something. How close are we to the guard? Like, if we're standing in a crowd, can he see? Does he have a clear line of sight of us, or is it just
Yeah, because there is no crowd. It's just you guys.
Okay.
But you saw a group of civilians come in, but there's no one else in here. You guys are standing in front of the door unless you have moved further. There's just the five of you just standing in the entryway, kind of just looking around.
I think I can make the guard move, but I think the other thieves will see us, like, just walking if I make him move.
Well,
No,
the guard does have a clear line of sight. Like, he is standing there. He hasn't reacted to you guys going, like, into the building, but he can clearly see you guys. Like, you're the only people in the bar.
I'm saying if I get rid of him, the guards up top can still see us.
Well, the people up top aren't guards, they're just members of the Thieves Guild that are just kind of hiding, braced for impact. But, I mean, if you get rid of the guard, the Tavern Keeper is also still right there. So, just remember that
Let's go up and just...
I'm just saying that the more distraction that you make, you start throwing Fire Giant cards out, it's just going to pull negative attention.
Everyone's kind of high tense. We're not really trying to.
Let him get us.
We need to talk to Sasha.
He's planning, I
don't know how to describe this. I have a spell where an object 10. I'm so sorry. I can soil an object within 10 feet. So I basically put shit in his pants and make him leave.
What spell is that, Josh?
Don't we want to ask him, like, where do those people go?
He's not gonna fight us for him shitting his own
Number 2 is
pants.
no longer in that tavern area.
Thief number 2.
That's what I was trying to.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah.
I say we just use the coins.
The coins will probably win.
We don't need any. We'll put a pin in that one. Use that another day.
Are you talking?
It's such a ridiculous description. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Are you talking about
prestidigitation?
prestidigitation?
Yeah, predigitation.
Yeah, sure.
I say,
Okay, so
I
we're just
say
gonna walk up with
Goxon and a Zip go up, flash that coin, and try and deceive their way in, or all of us in.
What's wrong with making the guy shit his pants? I think that's a great way to get it.
You can do whatever you want. Just a
I can
reminder that
literally walk up.
your actions do have consequences. Just saying.
For sure.
You can certainly
sure.
try.
You can certainly try.
Shit.
Get out of there.
Alright.
No, I have to leave.
Goxon and Zip go up, and then Claudia and... Alright, actually, do we want... We have 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 of us have coins.
You guys.
Well,
There's
that's-
extra muscle.
Yeah.
Wait, is Claudia's in the room with us? Is she like
We're all
shapeshift into like?
together.
Can
Right,
she,
Goxon,
oh, I was
you
gonna
came
say
inside.
if she could like shapeshift and say this is my familiar or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're with us. Oh, you are?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's true too. And then,
Oh,
like,
okay.
I could even give my coin away.
Oh wait, no, I'm not. That's right, 'cause we long rested. I forgot.
This could be behind us. It's just that we can do the talking.
But rest-
It doesn't have to be that deep. You guys could be right there with us. It's just that we could do the talking. That's fine if that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
You could literally
No,
just
absolutely.
ask him, be like, "Hey, man, we just walked in here. We just saw something
Well,
come
yeah,
in. Where
exactly.
did they go?"
We're here to report. Like, we're looking for Sasha. We're here to update her on what's going on out in the city
Oh,
with the attack. Bada bang, bada bang. Rule of perception.
Is that what you're talking about? Are you saying that to me?
No, you say that, Goxon.
I'm gonna freestyle.
I'm also
Freestyle.
I'm gonna follow behind you with this coin. Like,
There you go. That's fine. All right, so fucking.
Yeah.
do we know that they're part of the Thieves Guild? We're,
Let's hope so.
we're sure about
No,
that.
but we have the coin.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I said
Okay.
yes. We know that there's a guard outside of this room that is part of the guild member went into this room, so we know we have to get into.
Oh,
Something's going on in that back
We-
room.
Yeah.
we can. I forgot. So pre-digistration, I can create a non-magical trinket. I can make a coin. I can just make a coin in my hand that disappears.
There you
So I
go.
can give my coin to Claudia, and we all just walk up.
how do we know that he's part of this? He might be like, "What the hell are you
We're
talking
walking
about?"
up to a cop.
Well, no, we saw.
Yeah,
Good
literally.
day,
It's like,
sir.
Flashing.
Didn't we? No, we saw Thief 2 go back there.
You did,
we saw
yes.
these two. So we presume you
Yeah.
flashed it like a paper. I say let's try it.
Yeah, Goxon does the
That's
talking,
fine.
and then Zip is there for backup because you guys are the most rogue stealthy.
Charisma, huh?
Yeah, and then they could just look at the three of us and just be like, yeah, they're extra muscle.
Those
And
are
then we
our
flash
roadies.
our coins to show that we're good.
yeah, these are our roadies.
Yeah,
Okay, well, I'm gonna follow Goxon's footsteps.
Hell yeah.
Love it.
that's fine with me. Yeah, we all walk up there. I'm gonna be in front, and then I'm just gonna walk up to the hunky man, and I'm gonna be like, hey, we just got back from checking the streets. We need to check on a station. And I'm gonna flash the coin that I have in my.
Okay, so he's standing there, arms crossed. As you come up, you say that and you flash the coin. The second you just flash the coin, he kind of just steps. He doesn't even say anything. He just goes, go. And he steps to the side and just. The door's open. You can just walk in.
I'm gonna say thanks, bud. I'm gonna give him a firm spank on the ass as I walk.
Hey, but question now.
We're
Now
all flashing the coins.
we're gonna,
Goxon gives him a nice tap.
yeah, we're gonna flash our coin.
I think that should be a good. I think that should be a good lesson that we need to not over do shit. Do shit.
We're overthinking everything.
Do shit. Yes, let's do shit.
So,
All right, so yeah.
So,
So
all
we
right.
all walk into the back of the hideout now.
All right, so you all, as you walk
by
through,
fucking
you flash
chasing
your
fucking
coin.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So, Ben, did you give Claudia the fake coin?
I know I gave her my actual coin, and I'm just gonna.
Okay, and you're just gonna flash it. Okay. I don't.
It's not.
I don't think. I don't think you have to roll anything for that because it just is an illusion image, and yeah, you just
Yeah.
flash it, and that's that. And yeah, so you guys all walk in, and when you walk into this back room, it's sort of like a VIP sections, sort of. There's like an additional set of like benches and stools and just like kind of just a small hangout area. And I'm trying to think, as you walk in, you see some of the civilians being shepherded through, and the secret door down into the tunnels is currently open. It's a like a cabinet, and the inside of the cabinet has opened, and it leads down into stairs, and you can see Thief 2, like his head, as like at the very edge of your view, go down into this tunnel system, but he didn't close the door behind him. He just went straight down, and this is open. There's no one in this area. This area is still completely empty.
Alright, I'm not running after him, but I'm just following Thief 2 into the cellar.
Yep, I'll go too.
Okay, so as you guys go down into the cellar, it gets very tight. You go down, and as you walk through this pretty short hallway, you come to you come out into a very large underground room, and there's tons and tons of people, all with like burn blankets almost, just like covers. You can see a lot of people have ashes. Some people have like scrapes and cuts. Everybody's pretty quiet, but you can tell there's definitely been like a sense of like relief that these people are finally safe. You can see some of the Thieves Guild members with their armor. You can tell who's who. You can see them doing like cure wounds on some of the people. A lot of people are just walking around and just trying to help and assess the situation and get these people off the streets. What are you doing?
Can we see Thief 2?
Give me a perception check, someone.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you do it.
Oh, Noah.
What is he playing with the dice?
Yeah.
Nice. He does love the D100.
Let him roll.
So is there a way we can kind of like, I guess, rotate who
13.
takes the lead, so everyone is like getting, I guess, like a chance or something to like speak and stuff? Because I always feel bad, like I don't want to like fucking, you know, talk too much, or you know what I mean.
You know,
I got a 13.
always just interjects.
Nice.
A 13, so it's kind of hard to make out what's going on because there is so much hustle and bustle. But you can kind of see a quick glimpse of Thief 2 pass through the crowd on the other side. And on the other side of the room, you also get a brief view of Sasha as well. And she's also kind of just helping bandage people. So they're on the other side of the room. And I forgot to add as well, on the right side, you can see almost like a shop that was set up. There's no weapons currently there anymore. They've probably been taken down due to the situation. But there is like a small corner where like you see another green dragonborn, very similar to the one you saw upstairs, except she's a female dragonborn, and she has like a braided mohawk that goes down that's white with like purple streaks in it. Same thing, she has like a ton of piercings, and she's kind of just doing the same thing. She's just sitting on that desk, just like hanging out, just watching everybody do their thing, not really doing anything in particular. What's your move?
Does anyone? I'm gonna approach Sasha. Does anyone want to do the talking? Because I will do the talking. I'm going to do Brunier talking.
Oh.
I'm not gonna start swinging
I was just gonna.
kids, but I'm also not gonna be fucking nice.
I was just gonna kind of like walk towards her, and I guess like kind of. I didn't know if maybe she would have been talking to Thief 2 like about what's going on.
I don't know if I recognize her clothes.
Definitely not me.
It might be.
I
I was gonna say. I might
definitely
be
not
me
me.
at least in starting the like getting the dialogue started, walking up because Thief 2 is there.
Oh, what?
Oh, I was saying that Bin could walk up and just begin the dialogue, and then she starts talking.
Oh, Trick, because you freed him, right?
Right, because Thief 2 is there.
Yeah, sure. I like it.
Yeah, maybe you like kind of just like put like your hands up and just like.
Yeah. So, does that work for everyone?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I guess, yeah, we all make our way towards the crowd, and Bin casts Predigistration again to create the sensory of someone tapping on her shoulder. And he walks with his hands up.
Okay, so you see her bandaging people, just giving aid. She feels this sensation on her shoulder. She turns, she looks, she sees the group of you walking towards her, and she quick pops up and she reaches for her blade. And you see Thief 2 quick grab her hand and whisper something to her, and you can see her loosen on her dagger at her side. She's holding it, but she's not squeezing it and like as aggressively as she was after Thief 2 said something.
Brunier is gonna throw up his hands too and just be like, "We are not looking for a quarrel. Especially with all these people here, they've been through enough. There is no need for any more unnecessary bloodshed."
So she does like a quick assessment, looks around, and she just leans and she's like, "Don't you guys think you've done enough damage?"
Hey, you guys attacked us. That's what Goxon's gonna say. Fuck you want us to do, you know what I'm saying?
You invaded our underground facility at a very inopportune time. What
You
were
were
we
selling
supposed to
To
do?
the community, alright? What are you talking about?
Maybe we could have this conversation somewhere a little bit more private. If we trust, as you know, if we want to cause any more trouble, we would have been starting trouble by now.
Bin wants to make like a bit of a peace offering, so can I do a perception check in the refugee area and see if like they're missing something, like there's not enough water, there's not enough food or something?
Yeah, I don't think you have to roll for that. I think it's just like a general sense of like, there's a lot of people down there, they were not prepared for this. It's pretty obvious that like any level of supplies would be helpful.
So Bin is going to burn his last second spell slot. He's going to snap his fingers and make... I'm going to make a barrel of apples appear in the floor somewhere.
Okay. So you just snap and a barrel filled with apples appear.
Yeah.
And she kind of looks down at it and looks at you and she's like, interesting trick. And she at that point she now is like letting go with her like dominant hand. She let go of the blade, but she still is holding the sheath with her left hand. Like she's still ready to pull it out, but she's in a little bit more of a neutral state now. And she snaps, and another thief member runs over, and she's like, "Start handing these out." And he grabs another thief, and they collectively pick the barrel up and take it like more into the center and start handing out some of the apples to some of like the little children running around and just trying to get something in some of these people's stomachs.
Probably could have picked a better item, but that's what I thought of instead. Whoopsie.
So after that, she says, "Interesting trick." She looks around at you guys and she's like, "You don't work for them, do you?"
No, and neither do you apparently.
No, we do not. We were forced to. Unfortunately, there's
It appears
not.
we have a common enemy. Claudia pipes in one.
It appears so. Give me a moment. And she leans to Thief 2 and she says, you can hear her whisper, "You're in charge. Make sure everybody gets bandages, food, water. Everybody gets everything equal." And she kind of nods and she's like, follow me. And she starts walking back to the way that you guys entered. So are you following her back up the stairs?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm walking with her. I'm gonna be like, how long have you been dealing with the hooded ones?
It's a new business endeavor that we've been forced into making. And as you guys are talking about this, she comes up the stairs and she pokes her head out, smacks the big guard at the front, and she says, no more. We're at capacity. Don't let anybody else in. Keep them up here. And he just nods. And she pulls like the curtains closed and she walks over to the secret door and kind of just closes it and then sits down on one of the stools and says, this is the most isolation that I can give you. It sounds like we have some common enemies, as you said.
It appears so. We were sent from Secomber to take care of the drug problem, but it seems all of our problems are connected with the portals and the drugs.
Yeah, they're powerful people, and they pulled one over on us, and I've been planning an attack for some time. Unfortunately, I lost a lot of men tonight, and she kind of glances around, like, giving Brunir a very nasty look.
I will not apologize for killing your men, for I will rather die than give away my team's advantage. I am sorry, though. I know things did not play out as you want, but to make up for it, we will offer you our arms to make up for your men. If we're being honest, one of us is worth at least 3.
We are better at sneaking. You have made your point. You guys are clearly better at combat. They kidnapped a few of our people maybe a month ago now. And they told us they would give them back if we followed their orders. So we did. I sent scouts there a few times. Only one of them came back. So I'm assuming they knew that we were trying to figure a way out of the deal, which is, I'm assuming, why they attacked the city today. But I have some information on where they're staying.
Your man Quintus, he is the one who has seen it the most, correct?
He wasn't our scout. I had a different person scout the area. He was never inside. They just met him at the door. And his description of the facility matches what my one scout who survived drew out for me. It's
Scout. The scout knows where this place is at. Duh.
While this is... Oh, yeah, sorry.
no. Go ahead, Josh.
While this is happening, because Ben can't contribute to this conversation directly, Ben has walked over to the bar and threw 10 gold at the barkeeper just to get some mugs of ale for everyone since it's hot and burning.
Okay.
He's just trying to awkwardly walk back with them.
So you throw the 10 gold down, and the clattering, he's still doing the same thing, almost like ritualistically, just standing there, like, watching the city, like, the flames be put out. And the clattering of the gold on the bar kind of shocks him, and he looks down, and he just is like, he just, how many? And,
I can't count. However many people there are in this room.
Yeah, you just do this many with your fingers, and he just pours you a bunch of glass, and then picks up the same mug that he's been cleaning the entire time, brings back the water and just goes back to cleaning it. So you walk through, the guard lets you back in. You've put the ale down now. Sasha looks down at it, she nods, but she just pushes it away like it's not something that's of interest to her at the moment.
I want to add that
Brunier takes her beer.
Ben wants to give everyone the mug and then immediately drops his own.
Brunier gives all away his beer after drinking Sasha's beer.
So with the shattering of your own mug, you just see the curtain peel back a little bit, and you just see like a bald head stick through, and he looks around, sees the shattered glass, and then just disappears and closes the curtain again.
But sorry, continue.
But you had something to say from Brunier?
Oh yeah. So you have been dealing with them with the drugs, but is this your first time you've had portals here in Daggerford?
The portal is new. I don't know why they wanted us to be a drug runner. It seemed relatively harmless, so I figured if it was something I could do to buy time while we figured out how to get our men out safely, I was complying. But the portal is new. It's very new.
Who exactly is they?
They were hooded figures. I could not really see facial features. They all had them down. There was, I just want to make sure I get this right. There was who appeared to be their leader. It was a woman's voice. But as far as any details, all of their clothes and everything were all universal. But the one that seemed to be calling the shots was a woman. At least it sounded like it from her voice. I don't know how they were able to snag our people. I'm assuming some of them probably work within the walls of this city. I don't know how deep this runs. I don't trust the guardsmen. I don't trust anybody except for my own men. Which is one of the reasons that we haven't looked to reporting it in any way, because we don't know who we can trust. But I trust my men, and her voice was one that I did not recognize from anybody in this town.
Okay.
Do you think the portals were a threat?
Well, you saw the damage it did to the city, so yeah, I think they're a bit of a threat.
Send that message.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, the only thing I can think of is that they were onto us as far as tracking them, scoping out the area, and this was their way of getting back at us. But I haven't heard from them in a long time, outside of Quintus's occasional run up there to get new supplies. But even then, they don't talk to him. They just load him up in the boat and send him on his way. So we've been doing this for a couple weeks now, and I thought they would give my men back, and they have not. We haven't found a weakness in their walls. It's pretty strong wood. But as far as the stuff that we have accessible to us, not anything that can quietly breach and get in. We couldn't find any cracks in the walls or anything like that. So we've just been trying to bide our time until we could figure something out. Have you guys had a run-in with them?
We are investigating the portals. but we have not fought any of the hooded men directly. Only
Oh.
bits and pieces.
Ben kind of smacked Goxon on the arm because he has the crystal fragment. But he doesn't actually say like he does when he mentions it.
Yeah.
You can like not hide. You can like just ignore that if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just saying, Goxon kind of just smacked your hand back and goes, "Shut up, shut up."
Okay.
So how do we like? So she doesn't trust anybody. How is she gonna trust us?
We offer our services.
Yeah, I say we take care of this problem for them. If you guys are down, I don't mind
We
getting hands dirty a little bit more. But what was that, Tom?
Oh no. Does anyone have any questions? Like, does anyone want to
Yeah.
ask her anything else?
That's great.
Yeah.
So we're here on behalf of Secombo, and if we're going to go to pass on behalf of you, what resources could you provide for us?
Good
I think
point.
it's
Very good point.
worth
She could have
it.
given us 8 guys.
They went
We
down
are.
so
We
easy. They
could be
would.
her teacher.
Maybe the pay of those 8 guys now that they're not getting paid.
So she,
Couple of fancy cloaks.
you can see her glare at Brunier at the idea of like offering stuff, and then she looks back at Claudia and she just kind of shrugs and she was like, "Well, the reason we haven't stormed their gates is because we don't have the resources to do it safely. If there's something, if you guys have a plan, I can gather some of my men." Turns to Bernier again. I can gather some of my men.
Keep drinking
and
beer.
we can aid. They are not the strongest in battle, but we can figure something out, whether it's helping escort people out, the more manpower.
What
But
of your man Quintus?
I haven't seen him in a little while.
Do you think he will fight by our side?
We would have to find him. I haven't seen him or heard from him. I knew he was supposed to get back in town today, but with everything going on in the city, I don't know where he is seeking shelter at the moment. If you give me a list of things, if you can come up with a plan and give me some time to prepare, we can be of service. We can help you guys, but I will need time to prepare.
We will stay in the city for now and help rebuild with what we can after the attack.
We have 2 healers in our party too that could lend their hands. I'm one of them.
In waves.
She looks back at Claudia and she's like, "Well, thank you for your services. Anything will help." It's just ignoring Din completely.
Don't let me do the children.
But before we attack this settlement, I believe I cannot speak for my team, for I am not their leader. They are free to do as they must. But for now, I will help in the city, but I do believe that we need to pay a visit to a wizard.
Where is this wizard located?
The Wizard of the Moors. I was kind of looking at the group.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay.
We're talking about
Yeah.
I thought we were doing that like after this.
Wrestling a notebook.
Well, technically, this is a side mission. Technically, They just
Yeah.
Wizard of the Highmore.
Hmm.
Ignore the roll.
Yeah, all I have in my notes right now is evil wizard, and that's all I got. I got evil wizard. I'm like, wait a minute, no, so worry about that.
Madman of the Highmore.
Yeah, there's a cool.
Ben looks at Bernier because
Wait,
Bernier has been.
By Dragon Spear Castle.
Yeah, waving a stupid little wand around.
Ben looks at
Might be
Brunier
an
since he's
ally.
been kind of driving the conversation, and he does predigistration again and makes a small hourglass appear in his hand, and he kind of flips it in his hand, asking like, "How much time do we have?"
Oh, that's fun.
I can just make things appear in like small things in my hand. It's actually really cool.
That's freaking
That's cool.
cool.
Wait,
Dad.
You're asking me how much time we have?
Like charades.
I'm trying to like indicate like I'm asking like how much time we have for this versus the wizard by just flipping the hourglass in my hand, and hopefully you understand that.
That's
Well, I
great.
got. Well, I would say we do our day and like we finish our night here in Daggerford. Maybe go through the day and gather supplies, or I don't know how much shopping we're gonna be able to do.
There was a
This
shop
town is
downstairs.
We don't want to like stake out this place ourselves and like see like how. I mean, I guess we don't have to do that.
I
I
think
like the idea of going to the Highmoor.
The
first.
note.
so. I believe so. We know that in Kars is the drugs, but we need to know more about the portals. And I believe that this wizard will be able to give us some more answers on that side of this problem. They are connected. They are, but we need to know more about why and how.
You
I
get the
was-
upper hand.
thinking we should like finish this side quest before like go on to like the next stuff, and like maybe we could get help. You know what I mean? Like if we do this for them,
I am
Is Kars
worried.
side quest?
with us.
Yeah, I don't know, because it's a worry that the portals are becoming more of a problem on the side quest.
Hmm. Valid.
It's tricky business.
Valid. Valid.
I also would not mind attacking the settlement when I have extra attack.
When I'm higher
Yeah.
level.
Say-
This place feels very fortified. It feels like a big battle.
I need 2 more levels to get my extra attack.
I also like
I just
my
feel like
element cleaver.
fucking shit up.
Bin casts his vote by making a tiny little figure of a wizard appear, and he throws it.
What was that?
I could be wrong. I could for sure definitely be wrong, but I have a feeling that whatever's in a wizard's tower is going to be a lot stronger than whatever's in this fort. But that's just a feeling. I have nothing
The
to.
wizard's an enemy and not an ally.
That's another thing we need to figure out.
Yeah, like how do we know? How do we know that those wizards even gonna give us any information?
I'm
We just
just
wasted
gonna
days.
like, kind of lean over everyone and say, all right, let's and strategize how we want, and maybe we should all, get rest and talk about this.
Is Jeremy
Over dinner.
cutting out for anyone else?
Am I cutting out?
But he's back. You're
A
back.
little bit.
He's cutting out really bad.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
Yeah.
just my stuff because every time I like move my
I got
screens around, it just keeps like fucking up.
Yeah, there's like a little delay.
push to my phone. Hold on.
Bin,
I'm sorry.
while we're talking about the plan, Bin makes a tiny little wizard another tiny little wizard, and he makes a tiny axe in his other hand. He's like smacking it on the head.
That's hilarious. I don't know what to do.
Hello.
You're back.
There he is.
Alright,
I'm back.
so real talk,
Real
not brewing or talking. I would say since we learned about the wizard before Kars, I feel like that might have been planned a little bit before we leveled up.
That's kind of what I took, is that's probably more story-ish than what this is.
Yeah. And it feels like Kars, from what we're hearing with it, with just how heavily fortified it is, I feel like that's gonna be like a big, like we're probably gonna have like some NPCs fighting alongside us. And yeah, I think the wizard might be able to have some answers.
I'm down to go
And-
whichever route you guys want to go. If majority, it sounds like majority wants to go to the wizard tower first, so we can do that first. But then we're kind of just like leaving these people here when we're like already in like the midst of it.
They've
You know?
been planning and trying to gather resources for months to even take on
Well,
first. Now
well,
those are decimated.
well-
They need time anyway.
Like we'll stay, like, you know, as soon as I'm done with this like I'm gonna go out and use a rage to kind of help rebuild the like help the city a little bit,
Word.
and then yeah, the next, like, because what, Bobby, what would you say? It's probably like what, like 12, like 12:30
It's-
midnight right now. 1
Yeah,
a.m.
I would say at this point, like we're pushing like 1, 2 in the morning. Like you guys are pretty
Yeah.
beat up. It's been a very long day. I mean, this is still
Yeah, we
the same
definitely all
day.
need like a rest.
This is still the
Yeah.
same day that you guys traveled here. So you guys
Oh
are
my
definitely,
God.
yeah, you guys are definitely feeling the weight of the day.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's pushing, I would say, even later than midnight at this point between just everything that's been going on.
Okay,
So,
that makes sense.
Sasha, can you give us somewhere to stay for the night so that we can try to figure out what tomorrow?
Ben
Yeah,
makes a
sure,
tiny,
do it.
Ben,
What's
Ben
on my
makes a
eyes,
tiny
'cause I'm
nightcap in his
sleepy.
hand and puts it on his head.
so she stands up and wipes her eyes.
I love Ben's improv.
Registration is my favorite ability.
It's
right
so
now.
cool. She says, I have a lot more work to do downstairs. It sounds like everything is beginning to quiet, so hopefully the worst of it is behind us. Go next door, tell them I sent you, and they should house you for the night at least. I will be here in the city. You know where to find me. I will probably be spending most of my time here, since the fuck was that called? Lady Luck has burnt down. This will be our main hub for a while. So I will continue gathering resources, and we will figure out how to attack Kars in the future. But until then, go see Darfin, and he will give you a safe place to sleep for the night. And then she gets up and she just says, thank you and sorry for the misunderstanding earlier. And she goes back downstairs.
Okay. Brunier's gonna look at her and say, "Yeah, no problem. It's okay. These things happen."
That was Bobby telling us without telling us that we should do this later and we should go to the wizard, like you guys said.
Ben is tempted.
Oh, is it?
Ben is tempted for a second to put shit in Bernier's pants.
You can try.
He starts
Claudia's
conjuring.
gonna ask to stay behind. Try to help tend to the wounded there.
Yeah, Brunier is gonna go outside. He's gonna use like one more rage just so he can kind of help, like maybe like any like burning buildings that are near where like we're staying and the place, like the lizard gizzard, like try and help put out some of the fires there and rescue some people from the rubble.
Okay, so give me Claudia, are you following her back downstairs and just helping downstairs?
Yeah, that works.
Ben
Okay.
goes too.
So each of you give me a medicine check.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
do you want me to do it since
It's so funny.
outside?
I'll get to Bernier, don't worry.
Okay, cool.
Where are you?
Everyone or just them?
Just the
question.
two of them. I'll get to you two in a moment.
Okay.
Got a
While this is
17.
happening, I'm just gonna rub my eyes. I'm gonna rub my eyes and yawn.
I got a 6.
I got a 17.
17 for Claudia. Ben rolled a 6. So Claudia, so you go back down there and you see Sasha just went right back into the fray. She's kind of barking orders. A lot of these thieves members aren't really adversed in healing wounds specifically. So as you run around, maybe you start showing them how to like properly wrap wounds. You're kind of acting as like an EMT, almost starting to direct some of the members. So you were actually like a huge help to kind of getting a lot of the civilians in Daggerford that have taken shelter down here just a little bit more comfortable with some of their burns and the treatment. Do you have any like actual spells that you want to use like while you're kind of just directing and giving like a physical aid?
Did a short rest, right?
Yeah, you guys did a
I
short
actually
rest.
reset my thing for a long rest. I had one more spell left though. which I
Okay.
can use for healing word. Is there anyone that's really banged up I could do healing word on?
Okay, perfect.
Party out.
I have 2 healing words.
Oh no, like in the town.
Okay. So yeah, as you go through, there is one person whose leg got like smashed under some debris. So you were able to help them kind of stitch it up, and then you use like a healing word to kind of like alleviate him. Ben, you said you have 2 healing words that you wanted to use.
Oh no,
Healing
just
word.
the one. Add one spell left at the end of our combat.
Okay. Ben, you said you had 2,
And I have healing hands.
and a healing hand.
Yep.
Okay, so as you go down there, you realize like pretty quickly, because you only rolled a 6, that you're kind of like super out of your element, and you start to get kind of like stressed and begin to like almost hyperventilate a little bit, just due to the kind of seeing Claudia take so much charge in the situation, and you realize that like you're not as handy at healing as she is. But then, with your 2 healing words and your healing, what was the other one? Healing hand?
Healing hands, yep.
You notice a group of small children. Some of them have burns, some of them are upset, maybe their toys got singed. So with the use of your 3 spells, you're able to go over and like maybe make some like toys with them with your new spell that you're obsessed with, and you find peace and solace in helping some of these children. Ben. So that is that. Brunier, you are going out and looking for like fires to put out, or like just people to save in general.
Yeah, maybe try and like put out or like push away any fires that could be getting close, like the tavern and the place we're staying next door. Just kind of like.
Okay, so
get the
there
area
is
controlled.
there is a building that I burnt down right next to 37. It's just a little south. It's 39.
Yeah.
So as I'm assuming that's like you come out of the tavern and you look and you see that building is like collapsed in at this point. So I'm assuming that's the one that you're going to start running towards.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you start running towards it, you initiate your rage because you hear someone screaming for help. You can't see them, but you can hear them. And like I said, the building has collapsed in. So you start rooting through the debris trying to find this person. Give me a strength check.
Roll 2d20 at the same time since I have advantage in strength check already.
Perfect.
Oh, nice. There you go. The Yamatos too. So that is a 19 altogether.
19
plus 3.
Beautiful. Okay, I'm just gonna make a note of that. Okay, so as you start rummaging through, you see that you're taking these huge support beams because you're so massive now that you've like initiated your rage that you're just hurling these giant like support beams from this house that has collapsed, and you're able to dig out this person who has just been crushed. Like his lower half has just been absolutely decimated from the weight, and his clothes have like begun to like singe off, and like a little baby you just pick him up. And you just have a moment of it, like you realize that like the damage that's been done to this person is so far beyond like any capability that you have. So you run him back into the tavern, but because you're so big, you can't get through the door. So the guard runs over, takes this person, and you can see like it kind of like drop a little bit as he hands him off because you're just so much bigger that this guy wasn't like braced for the weight of this human body. He takes him back downstairs to Claudia and Ben and the medical team down there, and then they do their work on him. With your 19, you were able to get him out and save him successfully. Goxen and Azip, what are you two doing in all of this?
Not helping them because I'm so tiny.
But you
I
can
can't
go
do
to
shit.
places and get little people out.
But I wouldn't judge you.
You could save a cat.
Trying to loot. Yeah.
Oh no!
Save some
not
pets.
the kitty.
I'm sorry. That's just bad.
Azip.
You can't save them all.
Azip. I was gonna save this, but I will bring it in a little early. Because you don't know what to do. You feel panicked, right? In this moment, there's a lot going on. You feel useless. So, I think it's fair to say maybe you're wandering around the town a little bit, right? Just walking through alleyways, looking for something to help. Maybe you're beginning to hyperventilate a little bit, because you just don't feel like worthy compared to some of your other counterparts. Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
How do I do that? What do I do? Do I just roll a d20?
Roll a
Yeah.
d20 and add or subtract whatever your Constitution modifier is, which is...
Wait, there's a different one for on your abilities page. There's
Yes.
a saving throw section.
Yes,
It's
yes.
not like a normal check.
Saving throws,
Oh,
you
that's
have
all
a
the same thing.
you have a +2, so roll a d20 and add 2.
Oh, give me the money.
Oh boy.
What is that? 11. I got a 9 plus 2.
Okay. So as you're walking down maybe just one of the dark alleys, just looking for maybe a small child or just something that could help, you begin to get a little stressed that you're not carrying the weight of this team. And you said an 11?
Yeah.
You begin to get a very sharp pain in your head. Your vision goes blurry for a moment, and then it fades to black, and you fall to your knees. And even though you can't see anything, you see for a moment this figure appears in the blackness of your vision, and it has the outline of this figure, like the vision of this figure is this purpley crackling energy, similar to when you summon your psychic blade. That purple energy that like forms the blade, take that and apply it to it, forming a person in front of you. And she's a gnome. She has short, blonde, curly hair, and you see her holding her temple, and she's squatted down, and for a brief moment you can hear her voice, and you just hear Azip, are you there? Can you hear me? And then you can hear a male's voice. You can hear a male's voice in the distance. You can't make out what he's saying, but you can hear a male's voice. And you see her, she says, shit, and then it cuts out. Your vision slowly comes back, the headache goes away, and you stand to your feet and you look around and there's still no one around. So you, I'm assuming, are a little worried because you're alone, so you start making your way back to the tavern, or presumably the townhouse right next door where you guys all said that you would meet up when your time helping was done. So that is for you. Goxen, what are you doing?
I was going to
either find Sasha or whoever was just closest. I don't know if Sasha ran off to like do some shit. If she's like busy. But if she was still close by, I was gonna go ask her what she needed help with because, not a healer, but still help.
So you go back down. It's very chaotic down there. Barking orders, helping Claudia, taking advice from Claudia. So you tap her on the shoulder. What can I do? She kind of looks around and she just is like, I don't know. Can you run? I don't even know. Run. Yeah, just run upstairs and just bring down like barrels of water for everybody. So you go upstairs and you ask the barkeep who can conjure water if he can fill some barrels with water. So give me a strength check.
Okay. It's gonna be a 2 plus 2, so 4.
Okay. So the barrels are not that heavy, but filled with water, they're pretty heavy. And you've had a rough night. It's been a long day for you, so physically you are exhausted. So you are able to get 2 or 3 barrels down there to help. But it was, not your best aid. You probably could have done something a little bit more beneficial.
I'm fucking tired.
But you had a long day, so you can at least pat yourself on the shoulder and say you sort of kind of helped.
Yeah.
Can we go round robin?
Were they?
Oh, yeah.
Question: were they like? Was this was they were they? This like it was in my head. Is that like the psychic whisper thing that I have? Is that like what it's kind of similar to?
You have no idea.
We don't know.
You have no idea.
So,
It's all in my head.
Backstory.
so based on what was going
Backstory.
on, Ben kind of sees that Claudia is taking better management of the people hurt, and he kind of side eyes her, and then almost forgets that he's playing with trying to entertain these kids. And I want to use predigitation again, and I want to make a couple blocks, and I want to make a handful of blocks and spell what is your name to the kids. Just
Are you gonna make the kid shit himself?
I'm gonna make the kids shit themselves. I make a handful of blocks and I spell out what is your name?
Conjure some
Are you gonna really make me make a bunch of NPCs of children?
No, I'm just gonna say that's the action I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm gonna start walking around like Psyduck,
Actually, but Ben is definitely side-eyeing Claudia, kind of.
Okay.
Just gonna do one of these, what do you want from me?
Sorry, I'm
I
helpful,
could
you
cast guidance on you.
freak.
I thought about that afterwards.
So, as the at this point, with everything going on, the sun is starting to just peek over the horizon, which is probably your cue that you've done what you can. The fires are out. The search and rescue has kind of continued through the night, but your aching bodies are telling you if you don't go to sleep soon, you're going to start suffering from exhaustion. So would you like to call it a night and head next door to Darfin's townhouse?
I say yes.
I say yes.
Okay. So you walk over.
After my absolute migraine thunderclap headache that I experienced, I went back to wherever we were sleeping.
Oh, as
Yeah.
Zip just cuts out to the place. Yeah.
So yeah, as you guys finished your duties and your body told you it was now your time to rest, you all collectively, as you guys come in, maybe separately, maybe together, you knock on the door. a lovely man named Darfin Flosion, because that's what the fucking thing says his townhouse is.
Darfin.
Darfin, that's what it says. It says 37's Darfin Flosion's townhouse.
That's cool as hell.
Darfin
Darfin
is
Explosion. Who's his brother? Marfin Explosion.
Darfin. Darfin Marvin. He is he's a short, rotund dwarf, wild, curly red hair. I love making NPCs up on the spot. He's very eccentric, especially for a dwarf. He's got like, you know how people do like the multiple light scarves around. But he doesn't have any of that on right now because it's about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. He just has like silk jammies on. He greets you guys at the door. He brings you into his beautiful, eccentric, very expensive house. There's like fancy statues everywhere. They're like, you know, the cherubs peeing a waterfall kind of fountain kind of shit.
Oh, that's
Very bougie. He leads you all to your separate rooms because it's a very big house. And for the first time in a long time, you are able to close your eyes in a nice, comfy bed and take a long rest.
Yay, long
Before
rest.
he shows us to the rooms, Bobby, can Ben do a perception check? He wants to look around and see, like, what kind of musical instruments or kind of art, like, what kind of instruments he has maybe strewn around the house.
Give me a perception check.
Long rest taken.
I'm too tired to do any of that.
Oh yeah.
12.
12? Okay, with a 12
takes
as
off
he
his dress and
sleeps nude in the bed. Waiting for Claudia's warm embrace. I was talking to Josh the other night, and I was like, that is by far the funniest thing in this entire thing, is that you are trying to have sex with your girlfriend's character. I just think it's the funniest thing.
My girlfriend's wild shape character.
Wild shape, sorry.
Bestiality!
But sorry, I rolled like
Not a
a,
druid.
well, a 13, I think.
The ranger. He's a shifter.
So with a 12, I would say that you didn't see any specific instruments, but as he brought you upstairs on the ground floor, you could see that there was a very large room, and you didn't get to see specifically what instruments were in there, but you could see like a harp and like a nice, very elegant couch as you walked by. So you're assuming that's like a music room?
Yes.
Yes. So... so you all make your way upstairs and take your much needed long rest.
What time do you... How much? It has to be at least 6 hours for a long rest?
8, I think.
Yeah, we'll say it's like somewhere around 6 to 8 hours. So you'd probably wake up around like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. So a little bit of a late sleep in, but something that was very needed.
When Brunier gets up, instead of meeting for breakfast, he's just gonna eat some of his rations in the inventory. So
Okay.
just like, I don't know, I guess some like jerky. And he is actually gonna go to the fountain, and he is going to use his mason's tools to fix the fountain. And that will be his job for the morning.
Nice.
Oh, very nice.
Like that.
Oh yeah.
I kind of like that. I might go out and hunt for some food for everyone.
We heard Daggerport seems a little bit more developed though. I don't know. Like Sycamber's kind
Oh,
of
you're so right.
He's
Yeah.
getting pigeons.
I guess
Yeah.
pigeons.
Oh.
Got a bunch of raccoons and shit.
Pigeons.
He comes back with a bunch of rats.
Rats, raccoons, and
edible.
pigeons.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Ben in the morning wakes up and he goes down to the music room and looks around.
So you can see when you go into the music room, there's like a harp. I'm trying to think what else.
Is there a piano?
Sure, there can be a piano.
Where on the map is this house?
It's like right next to us.
Yeah, it was literally right next to you. To the right of the
37.
tavern.
Oh, 37.
Darth and Flosen. Darth and Flosen. I imagine having like a Swedish accent.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna walk downstairs. I'm gonna walk downstairs and I'm just gonna be holding my head like. I'm gonna look for. I guess I'm gonna look for Ben. Like, what are you doing? Flick a bell or something. I don't know.
Ben is checking out the piano, and he suddenly stops when you walk in.
Hello.
He says, Ben says nothing.
Just, hello.
Uh-oh.
Do
Bobby's-
you see anything nice around here, Ben? Oh no, Bobby, no.
No, I'm here. Don't worry about it. I was just. Are any of you using the fantasy music?
I am.
I'm
Is
not.
it working?
I
I'm
am
not.
For
some reason, on my iPad, like when I put it on, it literally won't. The volume adjuster won't actually adjust. So it's either blasting or muted. So I had to stop.
No, it's fine. I just
Which sucks, 'cause I really want it.
I changed it over and it wasn't working for me.
I had to refresh the page. And now it's working.
Okay, there we go.
I wish I could like Bluetooth connect like my headphone to my phone and my iPad. Because then I'd be able to do it at the same time.
Yeah. I gotta play with it because their Discord integration was down, but I think it's up now. But now I have to sit down and figure out how the fuck to do that. So that way it would just go straight through Discord. Okay, so Brunier and Claudia,
I'm gonna walk in the room that Bindon is in, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, you see anything you interested in?" And I'm just gonna.
So, Ben wants
Let me just stuff this piano in my pocket.
Ben kind of looks, and so Brunier and Claudia are outside. Yeah?
Yeah.
What is Goxen doing?
I was still figuring that out. I'm gonna guess he's coming down the stairs to check on you guys to see what's going on.
So, Ben...
I guess.
Oh, sorry.
Nope.
Ben's kind of... So Ben feels fairly friendly to you and to Goxen and Zip. So he looks over at you, and he just kind of puts a finger up to his lips like a sh noise. And he sits down, and he actually can play piano.
No.
That's right.
You're actively playing piano?
Yes. Actually, do you have the file on?
I do. Do you want the waltz?
No, send the one I just sent.
I don't have that one uploaded at the moment.
Dang it.
I have Bin's song or I have the waltz.
Why isn't it?
Yeah, do waltz.
Oh my god.
Do waltz.
Yep.
I forgot I added all the fucking shit to it. That's really funny.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's not playing for me.
No, that's fine. It's actually playing for me.
Weird.
I have nothing. I have nothing on my end.
Yeah, I don't
Bobby,
know.
how long do you think it would take me to fix that fountain? Like 2 hours?
Give me a. I don't even know what that would be.
Yeah, it's not like that's like that thing which is like they need like a craft check.
Yeah, the comedian that I follow is complaining about that.
Yeah,
exact thing.
I saw that.
I'd say like 2 hours or something.
Give
to fix
me
Maybe
like a dexterity check, maybe.
General dexterity.
Yeah, just like a general dexterity.
Oh, cool. All right. 18
Is this
altogether.
the piano that you're playing?
16 plus 2.
It's a file. Bobby
terrifying.
added a bunch of stuff onto it.
With a 16, I would say it probably took you like
16 plus 2.
18 then.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I would say it was in 18. It probably took you maybe an hour and a half or so. Something that is not too complicated for your like new blacksmithing abilities.
Jeremy, I love your ceiling. That's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, it's
Ooh.
all stars.
Ooh.
I bought one of those because of
I'm a nice. Yeah, I'm a child and I need night lights.
Me too. I usually do for us.
Yeah, we do the Roku.
I got the fucking salt lamp and then I got the galaxy. But I don't like when the stars stay on like that. Usually it goes away and then it's all like nebula and shit. But it's like weird right now.
I bought a nebula
Are
thing
you
because of
checking
you.
anything for your hunting?
That
Are you doing hunting or
My pigeon catching.
Pigeon catching.
Pigeons. Oh, come on. They look delicious. You know about eating a pigeon before I have.
I would eat the pigeon.
I would eat a pigeon.
This music sounds like kind of scary.
I turned
listen
off
to a little
all
bit
of
of
the
it.
horrible,
That's
booming
fine.
horror shit.
24.
Literally.
Check to catch the pigeons and cook them.
She has
What?
so many pigeons.
20 pigeons.
What was your?
This is like a rich guy too.
We need to send fucking.
Sell
We need
on
to
the
send
streets.
like all these pigeons.
I got a
like
bunch of
$200.
raccoons for the White House.
Yeah, literally. For the fucking White House.
Why did you roll pigeon catching? I must have missed that.
Oh, I was gonna cook them to give to like the survivors.
Okay.
God damn.
Yeah, so you just,
But I can't go hunting because it's a city.
I don't know, you sat on like a roof just with like a bow and arrow, just picking off like an entire herd. Like they don't have a pigeon problem anymore because they're eating it now and they have no idea.
I'm to like roast them on spit.
Hey, the
I'll roast them
gross.
on the arrows.
So I'm just gonna come in like, the grocery store didn't turn down.
And deliver them to Sasha.
Brunier walks in like, "Ooh, lunch."
All right, what are you guys doing?
Brunier walks in. He's got a little bit of sweat. He walks in with with I guess his dress still on, and he's like, "Does anyone want to go shopping?"
All right, so you guys are doing a little.
Yes, shopping.
Yeah.
I guess while we're window
Once I drop
shopping, we
these
should
off to
probably
Sasha.
discuss like
Right.
where we're gonna go.
Yeah, Ben hears people walk in, he sees a shit ton of dead pigeons, and he just stops.
I guess I technically need to buy new clothes since
I'm
I
always
do
down
have,
to go shopping if there's shops.
I have an extra hide armor I didn't sell.
Alright, let's go shopping.
To me for triple the price.
Shopping.
Brunier in the dress. Shopping.
Rainier and Goxon hold hands and skip down the street looking for the black man.
Yeah.
Shopping.
I think
Window
that
shopping, like,
I
pointing
think
at
that
stuff.
Azip is
smell
like
it.
kind of low energy because she's
Oh,
like
yeah.
very like kind of like beside herself right now
Oh yeah.
with whatever the fuck happened. I didn't even talk to you guys about it. You guys have no idea what's
Oh,
going
yeah,
on.
exactly.
I'm
yeah.
just kind of like low
Can I do,
low energy right now.
Can I do an insight check to see if I can notice Brit's funk?
Of course.
Nobody's asking me what's wrong.
Oh, where's
No, I'm just kind of like not.
You're just in the
like,
corner, like
this is not
nobody
the
would
time.
even
Yeah,
notice if I'm dead.
Yeah.
I rolled a 3. I'm stubborn as fuck.
Insight check? I might have a
Insight?
code
You're
there.
Bernier's too busy flaunting his new dress to like even care.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about me.
Ben-
Ben played me a
Ben
song.
got an
And
18.
that's perfect for Brunier too, because he's just so stubborn. And...
Ben can't even say anything. Ben can't say
Is
anything to make me
insight?
feel better.
Okay.
You're just gonna like jingle your bells for me, and I'll be like, hee hee.
I've been jingle some bells.
I got a 9.
Okay, so you were too busy hunting pigeons to catch on to anything. Ironically enough,
Right,
Ben
yeah,
is
you're
the
cooking
most
pigeons,
in tune with, maybe due to some new magical abilities that Ben has. He can kind of sense that she has a little bit of like almost kind of like a hangover-esque headache from
Grab some water.
some type of receiving of magical energy that she's maybe not accustomed to at the moment. So you know, sort of, you have an idea of why she has a headache, just it being like some type of like magical energy, but as far as like a specific detail, you're not entirely sure. It's something that's a little foreign to you.
Because Ben can't.
I have a
Oh
question.
yeah.
So, okay, real quick. So all of these things, like, that I have like these actions, right? Oh, they're only actions in combat. Never mind. I was like, can I talk to Ben like telepathically?
You can. Yes, yeah, absolutely, you can. So
you
if
can
you
definitely use that out of combat.
Yeah, no, you can use that out of combat. So if you read the description, just because it says action, you can use actions outside of combat. So you can, if I remember correctly, your ability, you can pick two people and you can talk to them telepathically.
Yes.
You have to roll a die, if I remember correctly, for how long, but you can 100% do that outside of combat.
Ben can talk.
That's crazy.
Whoa! But
Oh, there you go.
that's crazy. Why didn't I think of this? What the hell?
That's why I
You can
said.
speak through me.
That's why I said last time. Read your character sheets, girl. You got cool
Learn
shit.
as you go.
You got
see it,
really
but
cool
I didn't know
shit.
that I can do this like. I didn't
Always-
know that I can do that outside of like, because these are all like actions.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, no, it's
But is it-
100%.
oh.
The only time you're really narrowed down with your actions is combat, or if it's like some shit's going down. Like other than that, like you
Okay,
can
so it's
kind of
action.
just do
okay.
as you go.
Okay. I thought these were all things that I can only do like.
Is anyone or just Ben?
Okay, so that makes sense.
She can choose two people at a time.
That makes sense.
Very cool.
Interesting. But is only Ben in the room, or is Goxon, or he's just feeling? I guess he's kind of like feeling for me right now.
Me and
We're shopping.
Brunier.
Well,
yeah,
I think
we're
you guys
skipping
have all
down the
met.
street shopping.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah,
guys
we
have
met
all
for a
met
little
back
bit.
up, and you're kind of just walking down the main streets to see kind of if anybody is open. And so real quick, I'll just set the general theme is that like all the fires have been put out, the purple flying demons that have been killed have been like dragged off and like incinerated. But there are like a ton of buildings burnt down. Ironically enough, the one next to the tavern that I burnt down was a trade shop, so sorry about that. There's not a ton of people out. A lot of people have boarded up their doors, and it's pretty quiet. It's kind of just you guys walking around outside of like the occasional guards that have their shields out, have their swords out. They're kind of sniffing around. Brunier, and while you were fixing the fountain, you can see like guards were kind of less armored guards, kind of maybe more of like detectives, were kind of rummaging through the debris in the battlefield that you guys left, maybe looking for some type of sign, like through like what the fuck was this crystal? Like where did these fire elementals come from? Like the guards are out in full force, but outside of civilians, nobody. Everybody's kind of just been told generally to stay indoors for the time being. So back to you, Azip. While you guys are kind of walking through this town, looking at what is left, what you doing?
skipping through the town.
So Ben understands that I have. Okay, so it says that so the first time I use this power after each long rest, it doesn't expend the psionic energy die. So I don't actually have to count this, but I do have to roll a d6 to see how long.
So,
Let's say you're just doing the action, frankly. Like, it would just be like a one-way conversation.
Yeah, but I guess it'd be like, well,
I would
answer.
I would say
you can
that
speak telepathically with us. Like you and me can talk.
Yeah, you can talk back and forth.
Okay.
And it says no action is required, so you guys can just do that and end it whenever you want, or at the end of whatever the hour. So roll a 1d6. Are you picking just Ben?
Oh shit, my d6. I guess. I mean, no one else really kind of got the vibe, right?
No.
No. Well, I'm just. All right. Well, I'm just gonna talk to Ben because everyone else is preoccupied skipping down the lane. So I'm just gonna. Okay, I'm gonna roll this.
Sorry.
So I can do it for 2 hours. No, it's okay. It's okay. So I'm just gonna do it for like 2 hours right now, and it doesn't expend one of the die. So I'm just gonna be like, I don't know. I'm just gonna be like Ben. I guess we're gonna be actively walking along.
Yeah, I guess we're following
with
Goxen
everyone.
and Brunier.
So we're just kind of like being casual, whatever, and like we're looking in the windows, doing whatever, and I'm just gonna be like, oh Ben, can you hear me?
Ben jumps because he's not expecting it.
He hears this little like petite voice just echo through his head out of fucking nowhere. She has not told you she can do this. All of a sudden, you just hear her voice inside of you.
Yeah, Ben jumps.
Oh, me and Ben can talk. I'm trying not to show any excitement. This is casual, but I am excited.
That's all.
This is like super casual.
What a canon
hell yeah,
moment.
dude! This is kind of cool. I know. You're gonna jump and be like, okay, don't make it obvious right now. No one knows that I can do this yet.
Ben cocks his head and turns at you for a second, and he has a mask on, so you can't really see what his expression is. But he heard that.
So you can hear. You can also speak back with me too.
I know.
Oh my god, this is crazy. I know. I'm like, I don't even know what to say. I'm actually sweating right now because this is actually very exciting.
That's cool.
I know, this is cool. So last night, something really weird happened while I walked down this alleyway, and I don't really know what to think of it. I've never felt anything like this. I've never experienced anything like this before, and this is very, very new. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're gonna do, something. I don't really exactly know. I know, yeah.
Just for fun, I'm communicating via messaging.
Ooh,
Hell
saucy.
I know. I'm like, oh shit, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't really exactly know how to explain it. This like almost purple energy, this energy of this person. I don't even know who they are. They kind of came to me last night, and they asked if I could hear them, but I couldn't exactly speak back.
I'm gonna turn around and look at you guys, and I'm just gonna announce to the group, and I'm gonna be like, "Does it look like they're fucking having a conversation? What's happening?"
No, you don't even know anything.
They're staring at each other while we're all walking. What the fuck's happening?
Goxen, did you give me an insight check?
An insight check, yeah.
Give me an insight check with disadvantage because you motherfuckers are frolicking through destroyed debris.
Yeah, we're having a great time.
So that's my point, is that you're not paying attention right now.
Insight check with disadvantage. That means I roll it twice and I pick the lower, correct?
Yes, sir.
They communicate with the eyes.
4. I don't think it's gonna get much lower than that, but let's see. And 10. Yeah, so 4.
Yeah, so unfortunately, you guys are so distracted with kind of just like palling around and looking for a
Frolicking.
shop to purchase and sell at that they're behind you and you haven't even looked back. You guys are just
Yeah.
having the time of your
Bin,
lives.
Come skip with us.
I'm like, what are they doing?
Comes
And
skipping up.
Grenier just tugs me and goes, "Come on, look."
Yeah,
Or just-
don't worry
All
about
right.
them. Come on.
I guess
Bernier's like, look
Literally,
at my
like, while-
dress
while
flow
we're-
through the air as he's flashing everybody with every leap.
Everyone can see his
Yeah.
balls just flying around.
Oh,
You
all
want
of
to see my real weapon?
Yeah. No, it's very unfamiliar. I don't know who or what that was, and it's freaking me out.
Ben.
I'm just gonna shake my head.
I will say that while you guys are kind of having this, and feel free to talk to him like over me as you guys are going. I'm just going to kind of try to put a little bit of motion through this while you guys are having a conversation. So like I said, feel free to talk over me at any point. As you guys walk through the city, you do find it's a ways away.
You're the only one I can communicate with.
So you find up north, it is 34. It's to the right in Drill Field. 34 is Dervil's Smithy. So that
I'm unfamiliar with this magical house.
Smitty?
Dervil's Smithy, sorry.
Smitty?
The doors are closed and the shutters are drawn. So it appears to be closed. But as you walk by, you can hear a very familiar ding. So you know someone's in there working. But like I said, the door is closed and the shades are drawn and stuff like that. But you can hear somebody hard at work, just pounding away on steel. So what would you like to do?
Why do you think that?
Bernier's just gonna frolic up and just fucking bang on the door. And looking at God. He's doing you. We know you're in there. He's like, I don't know what the problem is. This is so free. And he's just like, just juggling. He's not flashy, but you can tell he's just enjoying that breeze.
Since Ben and the Zipper behind you, Ben like covers his eye. He like covers his eyes when you jump up.
Because he's just getting ass cheek every time.
I'm gonna take 2 gold and I'm gonna slide them under the door as we're like knocking and stuff.
Okay, so you hear
When are we gonna seduce anybody?
You
Not to
hear
win, not to win.
you hear the banging stop for a moment, and you hear just multiple latches unlocking, and he kind of opens the door a little bit and peeks out. And you see this dark-skinned man with a short, dark-haired buzz cut. And he's just covered in, like, soot. You can see, like, burns kind of on his arm and stuff like that. And he kind of peers out and looks at you guys and is like, what can I do you for?
Bernier says, I'm a pretty lady in distress and I need to buy some weapons after last night. I'm so scared. And he's also just flashing. Like, he's literally just palling around. He's just showing, he's like circling like 3 things of gold with his fingers.
And I'm looking for some armor.
I'm also gonna. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tune into Goxon's mind as well.
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna tune into Goxon's mind as well.
It's a radio.
Yeah, literally, it's like.
So it's like a 3-way
Hear me
call
over.
kind of thing?
That is
guess, I
actually
don't
a
know
very
how it
good
would be.
question.
It's like So I can do up to 2 creatures I could see for 2 hours, and you have. I don't know how long in session, like hours.
I'd say practically speaking. You're having just a conversation. We're not talking that long.
Well, no, I was more wondering if Goxen can talk to Bin through it. I would have to assume at the moment we'll assume that it's not a 3-way call and that you can talk to him separately and you can talk to him separately, but it's not a group thing. Well, because it says...
Yeah, I don't think I can, like, do...
No group
That
chat
sounds
enabled.
right.
No group chat on
I
this call.
assumed it was like stepping into a room, but that makes sense.
I don't
Yeah, that
think
makes
so. It says I can choose up to 2 creatures, I guess. 2 people.
But it
I
doesn't
can
say
do
it's
it telepathically.
Right.
Yeah, but I can't do it, like... I think it's, like...
Now you can communicate to
Her.
the creatures, but the creatures can't communicate to each other, essentially.
Well, it
It's just
says,
like a
but
one-
it
Right.
says
one-way.
Yeah.
in the spell specifically, it says she can speak with them and they can speak with her, but it doesn't say anything about
With
cross
each
party.
other.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with that assumption at the moment. I think that's valid.
Yeah, card game rules, it goes that, like, if it's not said, then it's not in play. It's that simple.
Yeah,
Works for me.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. This is fucking
But-
cool.
So as you guys are doing this, after you make the lovely jokes about being a damsel in distress, he just kind of like half chuckles, like he doesn't want to because it was such a devastating like night, and he just like opens the door fully and like turns, and as he's walking back, you hear under his breath, "Ugliest damsel I've ever seen," and he just goes back like behind the counter. So you walk in, and it's just a
Take
huge.
those 2 pieces of gold.
But Bernier jokingly has
No,
like
he
a
did
little
not.
like pouch of gold, and he's like,
Come back up.
yeah, he's like, I have more to offer than just looks, baby, and he's like, kind of like fondling the pouch.
God.
Yeah. And he just really goes, "Do you have any javelins?"
Yeah, so he's a blacksmith, so you can see on the wall he's got tons of short swords, long swords, anything made of steel he's got. He has, definitely has javelins. How much? Shopping is so stressful.
It doesn't seem accurate, but it's on
Shopping.
the app. It says they're 0.5 gold. That doesn't feel accurate to me though, because I think let me look up the martial weapons.
I
Also,
think
while you're at
it's,
it, start thinking about what kind of armors he's got. Light and medium.
Yeah.
Good idea.
yeah, so, I mean, he doesn't have anything, like, magical. He's just a pretty basic blacksmith. But what he does have is an array of armors. And then he also has a few +1 armors, which are going to be a little bit more pricey, but give you a little bit more protection.
What medium +1 armors does he have?
Let me look. We'll just say Tom a javelin, because this is what AI and D&D Beyond says. It says 5 silver, so we'll just say it's 5 gold per javelin.
Yeah.
So however many you want to buy, just deduct that according price from your gold. And then Jeremy, you were looking for some
Medium
type of
armor +1.
medium
Just let me know
armor.
the AC and the price, I guess, while you run through it. Because
Yeah.
I'll just make a choice real quick, you know.
Um,
I won't waste too much time.
let me see. Yeah, because they should have. What kind of armor are you looking for specifically?
Just something with higher AC. I mean, I currently have studded leather light armor, and it's not enough for my boy. Like, my AC is only like a fucking 13. I'm trying to pump them numbers up. All right, so my budget is essentially like. Well, I'm not gonna tell you my budget.
Okay. What I will remind you is you forgot to do a certain something yesterday.
Oh shit! You're right.
Oh,
You're right.
It was a busy night.
Well, nothing
Baby
happened
mama's
because
pissed.
of it. No one
So
came
what
to say
happens if he
anything.
doesn't do it?
Nothing happened. The one thing
I
that
tapped
you
into
will
Gox's
notice,
telepathicness.
give me Goxen real quick. For shits and giggles, give me just a straight intelligence roll, or Arcana. Give me an Arcana roll, which I think is
Okay,
intelligence
Arcana.
anyway.
Mm-hmm. But I have Arcana selected, so that's good for me. That's going to be 15.
Okay. With a 15, I will say that you noticed, usually at night, you have some type of dream in regards to your patron. Last night, you did not have anything.
Okay.
She's giving
Now,
him
And I did.
treatment.
What was that,
am
Brett?
I able to just?
I was like, and I had some weird shit happen to me.
True. Now, am I able to sacrifice some gold during the day, or I can only do it right before bed?
I mean, you can do it at any point in the day, but yesterday's gone.
Yesterday is gone. Okay.
Oh.
Real
So
quick,
if
just
you
real
were-
quick.
No, I was gonna say, if you
was gonna-
retroactively say you did it this morning when you woke up, I would allow that, but that would be for today, not for, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it-
Well, so real quick, I'm not gonna take much time on it because I know we're trying to get through what we're doing. But real quick, Goxen just realized that he forgot. I'm in the store thinking about money, so I just realized I forgot. So he's gonna just go over to the corner real quick and take out his fucking sacrifice thing, and he's gonna dump. Where's my list? Fuck, I think it's on my phone. I just want to see how much I gave last time, real quick. Sorry.
Bernier looks at the
can-
blacksmith and goes, huh, he forgot to pay his alimony.
It was 20 last time. Yeah, exactly. It was 20 last time. So I'm going to, since I fucked up, I'm going to give 40. Right? I'm going to give double what I gave the night before. And while I give it, I'm going to say, I apologize. I was very busy. Here's double. Please do not take out your anger on me. And sacrifice 40 gold.
Okay. So you
Bobby,
you
can
do
I
the
just automatically... No, you
What's
go
that?
ahead. Go ahead. Finish this. My bad.
Yeah, so you do your ritual in a complete panic. You sacrifice your 40 gold. It burns up into the air and disappears. Usually you go to sleep right afterwards. You usually do it at night, so you would get a vision of like confirmation. You get like
I'm
a
gonna do it like
confirmation
again
email.
at night. Kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Confirmation.
But because you did it in the morning for the first time, you didn't get a confirmation email, so you don't know. But that is done.
That's cool.
While you're doing this, Goxen, I'm gonna literally be like, in like mind, I don't know, telepathically, I'm like, what the hell was that? You're just gonna hear my voice being like, what the hell was that?
And then to finish up.
I'll explain.
Wait a minute. Oh, sorry.
What?
No, you guys do your
What were you
thing.
saying, Bobby?
I was just going
gonna
back
say,
to the armor, so you do your thing.
I might do a
I
good
was just-
check. Hold on. There's only Brunier only knows about this secret, right?
What you said?
Brunier only knows.
Yeah.
Yes.
The only one who's seen
I thought everyone did by this point, but I guess
I was
not.
the only one outside of the bar with
I
you.
know.
Okay.
You guys
I
know that he
feel
sort
like
of
at
just
one point-
disappears at night? I think Ben
Ben
saw
might
it.
have seen it happen. Yeah, I think Ben saw it and Brunier saw it.
I gave you a coin when I saw you. I didn't know why you
I've
did
been
it.
following
I saw
behind you
I
guys.
just saw your money disappear.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just gonna run to
yeah,
the bathroom super quick. I'm gonna mute myself, but I'm still listening. Jade, if you would like to
You're good.
roll
Yeah, we'll-
a
we'll-
perception check to see if you noticed what he was doing.
Do you want me to do that?
Oh, Bobby, can I
I've
automatically
muted
sell
now.
things in my inventory?
Yes.
All
right.
Yeah,
I'm
you can
rolling
do
a
that.
perception.
Alright, cool. It's just like a
Um,
crossbow.
So I'm
Yeah.
doing a perception check to see if I saw him do this, or all we, because I'm following.
I'm
you
assuming
guys.
everyone saw. I mean, I just quickly ran to the corner of the room, and
I'm
Brunier
speaking
made a loud
telepathically
joke.
to you, by the way.
Yeah, so now you're speaking telepathically, and you said, "What the hell was that?"
I
Correct?
said, "What the hell was that?" Yeah. So
Okay.
you can talk. I don't know. You can talk to me through chat, I guess. I don't know if I
Okay.
can send
That'll
shots
make it
to
easier,
Bobby
so
afterwards.
other people can
But like
keep
that's
doing
what
your
Bin was
thing.
doing.
I'm-
It's up to you.
I am doing it because that's how Bin is choosing to talk back to you. You guys can just talk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
well,
just sent him a message like I'm
Okay.
speaking
I'll
telepathically
just
to you now.
I'll just talk with you normally right now, but when Bobby gets back, for the speed of things, we can chat like text or whatever when you're talking through the mind, just to make it easy, so that
Yeah.
way we're not stopping the whole entire thing. But for
Yeah,
now,
it's really hard. Yeah.
yeah, for now you ask that, and Goxon just replies, essentially just explaining the whole fucking situation, but in a panicked state because you're in his mind and he's fucking scared. So he just explains it all very quickly that he has a patron and that he has to sacrifice this gold for his power, and why the fuck are you in my head, essentially.
That's so funny. I'm just gonna chuckle to myself. Like, I guess I'm gonna be looking at something. I'm gonna chuckle to myself because I'm trying to play nonchalant.
Fair.
No, what the?
Now, if you
Well,
want to move to the texting thing for it, that's fine. Since Bobby's
Okay.
back, so we can keep it pushing.
And then I can always send Bobby if you want me to like send you like screenshots of like I guess our conversation. I mean, we're basically gonna be talking about what happened.
So, I mean, I don't have to know everything that goes on, especially if it's just like a character between character thing. If there's something that you if there's something that you want me to know, definitely feel free to DM me. But if you guys are just exchanging information, I know more than everyone. So, like I said,
know everything.
Unless it's something that, like, for role play purposes, you maybe have added and you want me to be aware of it, you can send that to me.
Okay.
But, outside of that, like, I know more than everybody, so
He's like, I know exactly what this shit's about. Okay, cool.
So I'm
So
not
real
super
quick-
worried about it. So
real quick before we get too. What?
No, do your thing.
You're good. I was just gonna say real quick to you, Bobby, just so we can get done with what we were doing. Medium armor, and then
Yeah,
Brenir,
that's exactly
javelin,
what I was.
whatever.
What I was
It's
going
real
for.
I picked up.
I'm gonna be quick as fuck.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
good.
super quick.
So, a medium armor that he has offering, you have a chain shirt, which is a medium armor. You have a scale mail, which is also medium. You have a breastplate or a half plate. It looks like the half plate and the scale mail give you disadvantage on dexterity saving throws, where the breastplate and chain shirt do not. A +1 will run you about 500 gold. Or you can get a regular medium armor of a chain shirt or breastplate for, we'll say, like 250.
Okay, what's the AC of the +1 breastplate?
That is a very
So there's
good
no
question.
disadvantage.
The chain shirt.
No, you said breastplate or something like that. Bobby?
Yeah, breastplate. The standard breastplate is a 14. So I'm assuming the +1 is a 15.
Okay, 15. Okay, and then what is the scale mail?
The scale mail
AC.
is actually the same thing. It's a
+1.
14, and then the +1's a 15. But for some reason, you get disadvantage on the. I'm assuming.
Yeah,
that's
fuck that then.
dexterity.
Okay, I'll get the breastplate. I'll give you 500 gold for the +1 breastplate. And if I trade you my studded leather with the deal, how much can you bring me down on the price? It's a light armor studded leather.
We'll do like 450.
450. All right, you gotta meet me at 420, and we'll call it a deal. For
Give me
Tommy's sake.
a persuasion roll.
Persuasion roll can do.
Kind of fast talk me, motherfucker.
Bobby.
That's gonna be a 9. That's gonna be a 9 + 4.
13.
What did you want? 420?
420, and I trade you the light armor.
430, and you give me the light armor.
425.
It's 25 gold. It's just 25 gold.
It's actually 5 gold I'm negotiating, Tom.
Ben nods approvingly at Goxton's shrewd negotiation.
425 is fine. What did you want? I'll add it in your breastplate.
Yeah, breastplate +1. You're gonna add to my inventory? Sweet, thank you. Appreciate
if I
that.
can.
That'd be fucking dope, so then I don't have to do it. And then I will delete my studded leather real quick. So I'm just naked right now. So hopefully you add that.
Guys, I found the wizard.
As you start just taking off the armor to give him, he just points to like a back room. So you go in the back room, swap out your armor, pull out, and put the armor back on. And I add it to
I go in the room, I take the armor off, and I come out completely naked and
give him the armor, and then you go back in and put your new armor on.
Exactly.
Ben covers his eyes again.
Brunier just goes, "Hey, oh!"
So I also equipped it so your AC is 16 now.
Nice.
There we go.
Bobby, this is gonna be
Good
very
shit.
on the spot.
Okay.
Do you have any like magical, just normal clothing?
Oh shit.
Because I have unarmored defense and like my AC is 14 right now, just without armor. So unless there's something that could make it a little bit of a perk, like I technically don't need armor right now.
So
on the side. I mean,
yeah, I'm gonna
say, "Oh, my head hurts." I would say for him and for my sanity's sake, he doesn't have any like clothes. It's mostly armor specifically. But I will definitely dig up some type of magical clothing in the future. I'll put that on the list of homebrew shit that I gotta come up with. Because for whatever reason, D&D is impossible to find anything that you actually want.
Could I throw him a piece of gold just for some fucking trousers so I can get out of the stress?
He gives you his.
Yeah.
you need any money? Like I can give you some
I can
money
give you
if
a
you want. I have clothes.
I got plenty of gold. I
have clothes that could fit you.
Maybe.
Also the hide armor.
I have
1
common
hour.
clothes like adventures do.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'll just wear the hide.
There is the Fancy Pants clothing store that you stole the silk dress from.
Yeah.
We have to go back to the store.
Get a suit.
Can I return it?
It's covered in like mortar and like cement from you fixing the fountain.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that thing is filthy. And from fucking pulling people out of burning buildings. What were the armors again? I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I don't know if you would have like a ton of use for them. Actually, so there's, I don't know what armor you're proficient in. I'm assuming in light armor. There's padded leather and studded. And then for medium, you have like hide, chain shirt, scale mail, breastplate. And then he has, like I said, all of those. He also has a +1 version of those available.
What's the +1 scale mail?
The +1 scale mail.
You get disadvantage to dex. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, it's weird that some of them are like the same AC, but fucking worse. Your best bet is probably, if you're going medium, the chain shirt or the breastplate. The chain shirt's 13 plus your dex. The breastplate is 14 plus your dex. If you get the +1, then obviously add 1 to that.
So wait, the chain shirt
is a 13. If you get the +1, it's going to be a 14.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Like that's already what my AC is right now without armor. So it's just like
where is it?
Okay.
I've been coming
Just
up.
the chain shit.
I am, for like transparency purposes, am working on like a bunch of homebrew items. I just didn't have a ton of them finished. But you will be running into more homebrewy items in the future.
And you said you had a padded +1?
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's 13. Okay. Yeah, I'll just nab a high. Any potions here, or do I need to go somewhere else?
I would say just for like simplicity's sake, that you guys probably just leave and go to a potion shop. Are you looking for any like particular potions? Because it's a big city, so like the stuff is definitely available. I just don't want to have to go through the whole rigmarole every time you guys go from like shop to shop.
I hear ya.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I'm actually good. So I definitely want to nab another potion of speed or two.
Okay.
Maybe a potion of fly.
Okay.
If we could
I like
make that work.
Oh,
no.
I forget how much we said the potions were. I said potion of speed was 20 gold. So we'll say 20 gold for each potion, and we'll say another 20 gold for the potion of fly. So if you get 2 in one, just say 60 gold altogether.
I'll do 2 of each
Potion
then.
of fly?
Yeah, dude. So he's saying we fight some flying fuckers. Yeah, so I'll do 2 potions of speeds, 2 potions of fly. Is that? Let me look that up just to make sure we're good on the price. I know I spent a lot on the healing potions, but I feel like the potions would be pretty pricey too.
Yeah, I think I just gave them to you really cheap because they were in the beginning of the game, because the price of a potion of speed is 400 gold.
Oh.
Yeah, see, that sounds accurate.
Yeah, I mean, this says potion of haste is 250. I think I gave you the original ones at a discount because I felt bad because I didn't offer you, and I didn't offer you any gold. So I'll bump them up for now. I'll just say they were, we'll say they're like 50 each. And then like as it goes through, I'll just like slowly increase the price. Supply and demand.
Okay,
Supply
so
and
like
demand,
200 altogether.
Yeah, I think that's fine. The tricky thing about gold in this, like specifically, is like you guys only get how much I offer. So like it seems silly to be like, oh, this is 2,000 gold, but like I didn't give you guys an option, like a way to get gold. So it just seems like redundant at some point.
Dude, some of the gold they drop in like Critical Role is crazy. Matt makes them pay just full price.
Yeah, and I don't know. It just seems like, I don't know, silly. Like, I don't know, if you find 50 gold on somebody in a potion, 60 gold, like, it makes it at least have like the same value opposed to being like, oh no, this potion's 600. It's like, I don't know. It's like, what is the value of $1?
It's difficult figuring out the economy.
What about oil of sharpness?
What was that?
Oil of sharpness.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, classic one.
I think it can apply to like 5 arrows.
It
takes like a minute to do it, but
yeah, I'll say. I mean, this says it's 3,000 gold, which is insane. I will say It'll be 100 gold. Just because it's more expensive than the potions of speed, but I'm not making you guys pay 3,000 for a fucking potion. That's insane.
I'll take one.
Okay,
I'll also take one.
perfect.
How much is the health
Technically not
potion?
with us. You're cooking pigeons.
The basic potion was
Shit.
30, and then the greater was 60, superior was 120, then supreme was 240.
Can I buy three greater?
Yeah.
Of course.
That's
Okay,
180.
majority.
Actually, somehow I bought those potions a while back. I think I only used like one.
Yeah, I still have like a healing potion on me.
Greater? Yeah. Lovely.
And I'll take that hide off of you.
10 gold, please.
10 gold. Mark it.
I'm not upcharging it. I'm in a good mood.
Yeah, you did good catching your birds. I thought you turned into a dog, not a cat. He's still a cat.
Bobby, I hate to make you do shopkeeper.
But you get it because the cats catch birds.
Can I sell a crossbow to him that I just have in my backpack?
Yeah, of course.
So that's this.
Josh, is the music still working for you, or did it cut out?
Yeah.
It's still playing for me.
Oh, weird. What's it sound like?
It's
And I
still
add 10 to
Volt.
my inventory.
Weird. I changed it a while ago, just hasn't changed.
It might need to be like a refresh thing.
Yeah, I refreshed mine and just shit the bed. What were you selling, a crossbow?
Yeah. A hand crossbow.
I think they're just like, yeah, they're just, so you get 25 for the hand crossbow.
Cool.
I'm sorry, 75 for the hand crossbow? Yeah, it's 75 for the hands.
The economy in the Forgotten Realms is wild.
I think we were just doing 25. I don't know, man. Do 50. Fuck it.
700.
All right.
7,000. You're rich now.
I definitely should have bought armor.
Bobby.
Yes.
Since we're in a bigger city,
Mm-hmm.
with the greater weapon I'm trying to make, is there like would I alright, so like say I wanted to get like a big, like a nice sized piece of like rock or like metal, like some solid surface for the weapon.
Okay.
Could I like if I were to put like an order of that and try and get it delivered to Secomber, could I do that here at the blacksmith?
Yeah, I don't see why not. It's definitely a busier town. He's a busier blacksmith. You can tell he's a little bit more well crafting than
Yeah.
good old Bunny and Secomber. Like, I mean, you know, in Secomber they didn't have all the +1
more
weapons and
access.
armors and stuff like that. So he definitely has much more coming through. So it might take a little bit of time for him to get the supplies out to you. Just due to the sheer volume that he pushes out, especially like being the one that is creating like a lot of the weaponry for the guards. But it's definitely something that's
Right.
more doable from this town or the city than it is Secomber.
If I were to put in an order for like a giant piece of stone, like like I could drop 500 gold to get a giant piece of stone delivered to the blacksmith in Secomber.
Because what kind of weapon I don't remember what kind of weapon you're trying to make. Is it like a maul or like a great warhammer
Maul,
kind of
yeah.
thing? A maul? Okay.
Yeah, giant warhammer.
So yeah, I would say that 500 would definitely cover the cost of the stone itself as well as the shipment to get it there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's fair because it's not like he has to do any work. He just has to pay somebody to haul it out there.
Right.
You're just ordering a stone slab.
Well, yeah, because I'm crafting a greater weapon.
Are you crafting it yourself?
Yeah, it's the homebrew thing Bobby and I are working on.
Oh, okay, that's really cool.
Yeah, because like when I grow in size, my weapon stats stay the same, but we came to the conclusion like if I take the time and invest in like creating a giant weapon, then it'll have stats for like when I'm larger.
Ben hears, like, Ben sees you ordering the stone. He looks at his feet because he remembers when he tried to make you a big rock and it disappeared while you were trying to build it.
We're not going through that again.
It's funny.
It was funny. It is forgiven.
Jeremy, while this conversation's happening, I'm gonna have like a shocked look on my face, like
Your mind is just blown.
No.
And I mean, that's pretty much all I was gonna say.
Yeah,
anything
I
else to
think
say
I'm
after that? I was
done.
just gonna say, also out of character. Yeah, I kind of wrote like a little bit of a too long of a backstory for my character.
Oh
And
no, it's okay.
eventually, it's gonna come out.
It's okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Bobby, I put 500 gold for the order.
Okay, perfect. So he, you have this quick discussion of what you want to do with him. He kind of nods. He's like, I can do that. Absolutely. He gets like a pen and paper, writes down like the dimensions of the stone that you want. And he's like, I should, a week tops. We'll have it out there. I'll have it, sent straight to, the smith shop out there. So it'll take a little bit of time just to get it ordered, get it there, then get it over to Secomber. But that will be all taken care of.
Perfect. All right. Yeah, I am good.
All right. So what is everyone's next move?
Retroactively, can I have gotten? I wanted to ask before. Sorry, we were in a conversation. The armor shop. Did they sell like leather +1 armor by any chance?
Yeah, I would say they probably have some leather armor floating around. Yeah, let me see. What were we
I'm gonna
saying?
end the telepathic connection.
Probably, I would say like 400. Not quite as expensive as the other medium armor +1s.
Okay, sure.
Brunier is gonna look back at the three of you and be like, "You all are awfully quiet." No.
I think this one's a witch.
This one, I would not be surprised. She stabs people with invisible blades.
Can I? I'm just gonna sell the armor back, like the regular one. It's just 10.
Okay. Do you want me to add an armor to your inventory?
I already got it. Nope.
You're saying I'm a witch?
You got it.
I'm gonna blush and just turn my back really quickly, like. She's a witch.
Would be good.
But I'm trying to burn
as
this
long
one.
as she's on our side.
I've ended all of my telepathic connections, my psychic whispers, or whichever.
Ben just tilts his head as you do that.
I'm not going to reveal any of the information because it's all your own to tell.
I ain't saying shit. No, I'm not going to say that. Not in character.
I pretty much said that like very lowly, so I'm sure other people could have heard me, but not on purpose. You know what I mean?
Oh, Brunier's not paying attention.
Yeah, no, there's Claudia.
I figured.
Ben's miring himself in the mirror with his new armor.
The
slightly better leather armor.
Everyone's preoccupied with talking and shopping that this was a perfect opportunity to psychically whisper to my friends.
Is there
Goxen, I feel like our characters haven't really interacted too
We
much.
need a
other
Gox
than
and a
that.
Zip episode.
I got you a Zip side episode.
Question, Bobby. So because we're at the
Yes.
blacksmith, I don't know how this fucking works. Is there a way I can make my whip stronger?
I
Instead of-
have been
out of
thinking long and
curiosity.
hard about your whip weapon, and I have an idea. So he does not have the tech. He's not too familiar with like a lot of leather weapons, but I have some stuff locked and loaded. I just got to decide when and where that gets snuck into. But I try very hard to take into consideration everybody's characters and their items and weapons that they use. I've been coming up with a ton of homebrew stuff.
Okay.
So
So be it.
I do have an idea for you.
Bin folds up his bandana whip and puts it behind his back.
I'm gonna look at you guys and be like, so are we? I guess I'm kind of like getting disinterested in shopping now because I've been like.
Zip sounds like she's
I
got
guess
some
that's
things
not-
going on, so she doesn't give a shit about everyone.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna like, while you guys are all doing your thing in the shops, I'm just gonna like kind of fuck off and walk out and just, I don't know. I'm trying to look at the key here. I'm like, what else is around us? Like we're walking, I guess, down the strip. Like we're at like what 22.
Well, if you look at the
Oh no, that's
map,
an inn.
You're near the
yeah, if you look at the map,
right.
we're at 34. There's a little X there. I'll put you over there. It's this area.
Oh my god, I've been looking at the wrong area this whole fucking time.
It's because 34 has an X on it, so it's kind of hard to see.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh god damn it. And this fucking thing keeps fucking up.
Runir
Okay,
walks by a Zip and just goes, "You're not going to buy yourself a pretty new knife?"
Hmm.
Might need some new armor. The shopkeep in there is kind of a fucking pushover if you talk to him enough. I mean, Goxen's gonna walk out after he says that to you.
Bin conjures a tiny, little crochet doll of a Zip and hands it to her.
I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna snatch it from him and be like, "Wow, thank you."
Yes, the background music.
But
I'm gonna hold
it's
it.
gonna disappear in like 5 minutes.
I'm gonna like comfort it, and then as I like comfort it,
vanish-
it gives me like a slight
it
comfort, and then it just vanishes, and I'm just gonna be like, it was like a slight comfort
can I
thing
hold
for like
better for a
2
minute?
seconds. I'm just confused.
I'm gonna mute myself so you don't have to hear it, but I'm gonna do my dishes. I'm gonna be paying attention though. Don't worry. I want to do them before I go to sleep.
Gotcha.
So I mean,
Yeah.
you guys have
I'm
done
good.
all of your shopping. It is 10:30. I don't know like where everybody wants to wrap up. But I just wanted to kind of see what direction you guys are going to push in now that you're done with all of your shopping.
Should we like have a meal and discuss our next plans, maybe?
I would assume the.
I'm gonna look at everyone and say, I need a fucking drink.
Then I'd say we should
And
head,
slump off.
head back.
Burners can never
we should
say
head
no
to
to
the
that.
tavern, at least, have dinner.
10:30.
It's not. No, it's like afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I was talking about 10:30
yeah,
in real life.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's
Uh,
10:30
yeah,
real time.
I thought it was
real
in the
times.
morning.
No, I would say
I'm
you
gonna look
guys.
over-
Fixing
I'm
a
gonna-
fountain.
Yeah.
hunting, shopping. Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna look at the group and be like, so anyone feeling drink and talking over what we're gonna do? We should probably figure out what we want to do
Runir says, "Don't threaten me."
so
with
that
a
the
good
next
time."
session we can hell yeah. So that the next
Plans
session
with-
we can have an idea so we can take this maybe next 30 minutes. I don't know if that's something that
Sure.
Plans would be definitely a good idea, but I thought we decided we're all gonna go to the Wizard's Tower or whatever.
Oh, it was
So
majority
making our way
rule,
Yeah,
that way.
discuss. We can discuss
Yeah.
the
Okay.
final thing.
We had.
Where is that goddamn horse that was talking to me? Where is that motherfucker?
He's at the.
Where is it?
We didn't bring
in the
them with us.
stable.
He's happy.
That
It's back at
motherfucker.
the
We gotta go back.
office.
We gotta go back and get him.
I know.
Because I was gonna ask the horse if he knew a shortcut or something.
Yeah. Now the question is too: how do we get back to Zacomber? Are we trying to rent a cart or?
I mean, we have an
guess we can
inn
go on
with
foot.
what's her face, so I'm sure we could
I
Didn't you
ride.
say
talked
the
to some
train?
horses,
The train
right?
station was burned down. Is that what you said? Was there a
Is there
train?
a train? I know we took a boat.
You took
We
a
just
boat
ride
here.
We can just ride with Quintus again.
I
Where the fuck is Quintus
I'm not
at?
getting in another fucking barrel.
I don't know.
Hey.
It's kind of like with the road route. I feel like we missed some stuff.
Yeah, I
By
feel like
going
That's
by,
huge.
Walk down the
by,
road.
water last time.
Bobby, what would you say the travel time is on foot from Daggerford to Scomber?
Let me swap over to the world map.
Claudia, fucking make a carrier pigeon friend
Shit,
and
could you
tell
do
them
that?
to bring us the horse.
Yeah.
So
All you do is
Them-
maybe there's a shortage of pigeons now.
So the general thumbnail that I gave, like just an idea, is that every 2 feet was about an hour's worth of like walking. So you're looking
damn.
at about like probably like an 11-hour walk from Daggerford to Secomber. So you can do it within a day. It's just going to take a little bit of time.
And it is.
I have an idea. I have an idea that might not make sense, but but it's an
I'm in.
idea. So Goxon's going to ask Claudia if she can call animals.
You're just gonna call a bunch of
Okay,
horses.
how about
She's
at the
not a
spell?
druid. She's cleric, not druid.
Come on, help us
Yeah,
out.
but she has wild shape. I didn't know if she could like.
No,
I don't know.
I'm
I
a
didn't know if-
shifter.
Can we
I don't know
ride
if
on her
she-
back?
Talk.
Yeah.
It's not even into a full animal. It's just to get animalistic features.
Damn. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Sorry.
Let's just say get some
Let me see
fucking
what
wild
I
horses
get.
over
I get
there.
to speak to
I'll
animals.
convince him.
Can I do a scan?
Why haven't I piggybacked on anybody yet?
Can I do a
What the
Scanlan
fuck?
and can we
What?
ride in a giant mage hand?
I said, why haven't I piggybacked
no.
on anybody to
No.
save my energy?
Dude,
I mean, you
I think
can.
you could do that like when I'm in giant
I
shape.
could. Either you or like Goxon. I can definitely like get on
Or I
Goxon's back and be
think,
like,
isn't
carry
Bid pretty
me.
tall? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bid's pretty tall.
It's pretty tall.
Yeah, I just don't know if you have like the strength.
No, that's the problem. I absolutely.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
You have to like roll to see if I can piggyback on somebody. I mean, I'm not gonna do it right now, but like in the future, like I guess I could, right?
Oh, to assume that's like an acrobatics.
Oh yeah, probably because I'd have to like get on their
I
back.
think next time there's
Right.
combat, you should. Next time there's combat and Tom, like Brunier, takes the giant form or whatever,
yeah.
you should try
Somebody-
to piggyback.
Just take me and throw me at somebody with
That-
knives.
Hang on his shoulder and use him for advantage.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, if you're on top of
Somebody
him,
write
you
this
have
down.
advantage.
I gotta write this
Shooting
down.
at
Yeah,
people,
when it's gonna be a while down the road, but when I reach level 14, I can go from large to huge, and I get a feature called
That's
Mighty.
you.
Yeah, I get a feature called Mighty Impel, where it's literally like I can just go and try and like pick people up, and it's like if they're willing, I just pick them up. If they're not, they have to do like a strength saving throw. So I could like if it's just like a normal like the thief, I could literally just if they fail a strength throw, I could just eat somebody
So
by picking them up. Yeah.
by,
Eat me.
by that level, you and I are gonna have an incredible combination because at that rank with creation art, I can make humongous items instantly. So I can make giant bombs for you.
Dude, yeah, that would be perfect. And yeah, then I'll need like a potion of heat. Oh, that's my favorite potion. Okay,
Oh yeah.
or enlarged potion.
How would it make you actually go to up to 6 feet?
It would I go from medium to large, and then I would go from large to huge. But when I'm 14, I can go level 14. I can grow up to huge, and if I take a potion of enlarge, then I can go to gargantuan.
Oh my god.
Where I break the game.
I just imagine you just being like, oh.
We can have a kaiju fight with Bruni.
Yeah, it'll be level 14, so it's way down.
With level 14 monsters.
Exactly.
It literally is going to be.
It's gotta be Pacific.
Exactly.
It's Pacific Rim with Bruni or
And we're all on his shoulder just doing range attacks.
That's fucking sick.
I know. Yeah, it is a very broken build. I'm excited to see how far it gets.
So
Well,
what
I
is
guess while
your
this is happening, we back
so-
over to the fucking bar.
yes? So while you guys have been having this conversation, you made it to the tavern. It's not completely empty. It's lively just by the sheer volume of the tavern itself. At this point, there are a few, like, unlike Sacamber, there are a few, like, wait staff type kind of people walking around with just, like, a tray full of drinks, handing them out. So, you guys get your drinks, you get some mixed food, whether it be meats, vegetables, some basic stuff. Definitely a little bit more high class than you would get in Sacamber. And then, yeah, as you guys are eating, you're having these discussions, and you're probably looking at between all the shopping, sleeping in a little bit. It's probably inching towards, like, I would say like 3 p.m., somewhere around there. Good, like, afternoon stint. So, yeah, what are your final moves for the day?
I just wanted to say real quick to everyone that if you guys want, we can walk, but I think we all have like an okay amount of money we can pool, and we can try to find someone that will take us there. We can get there a little quicker on like a wagon or some type of transport, if you guys are down with that.
Get back to Sacamber?
No, to the Highmore. Because that's
We can find
to
out.
the wizard, right? That's where we were going, right?
Yeah.
Well, looking at the map,
But isn't that like a
We
a
could,
swampy area?
Hit Sacamber on the way to the Highmore, right?
So you guys did have, I think it's posted in the notes. Let me see, where's the pink button? It's not on the world map, but the tower was somewhere. Why is that not working?
yes.
Yeah. It was like somewhere in that area.
So
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
Dragon
we
Spear
did-
Castle was, I think, somewhere more.
Should we send a letter to Travis so he knows what we've been up to and what we've discovered?
Wasn't our fault.
Josh,
yeah.
what the hell did you send to the Discord chat? That was hilarious.
I don't know how you fucking come up with this so
Dude, it's
fast.
so quick.
This is not right.
But yeah, so we technically don't have to go to Sacamber. I just thought it was going to be on the way. But we can cut through the Misty Forest.
Yeah.
I'm scrolling up
Yeah.
to,
How long would it take to walk from Daggerford to the Misty Forest, or from
well, alright, yeah, so
if we didn't walk and we took like a carriage?
And
or
we
whatever?
asked Sasha to help.
to get through the
With-
Misty Forest with Bobby's thing, it would take about 10 hours.
So I will,
Get
I
to
What
the
if we
will,
ask
horse?
Sasha
get
for
through
some
it.
horses?
so I will say that the rate of walking on the road is going to obviously be a much faster pace than you would be trudging through the forest.
Yeah.
I would say, Claudia, if you would like to give me a survival check on the Misty Forest. Because I don't think any of you would have ever even heard much rumors of the Misty Forest, or
Just
passed
survival?
through it. Yeah, I would say give me like a survival or a history check.
So yeah, I'm looking at the map in the messages, and the question mark is like right here for the high mark.
I got 18.
18. Okay, so you would know that with an 18 you would know that although it's not necessarily typically a very dangerous forest, you would know that there are a large population of owl bears that do reside in the Misty Forest.
Whoa.
That could potentially be probably fatal. That and it's largely populated by the people that live there are typically elves and druids.
There is a good chance, though, that they might be dealing with the hooded people too.
I'm going to share that with the group. So the Misty Forest has a bunch of owlbear, like a large population of owl bears that we'd have to contend with if we go through. And the terrain might be a bit difficult, might be a bit slower than by the road. So it's up to you. I think we're saving like 2 hours. Going towards the forest versus Succumber.
What if we took the tradeway down and put it on this part?
Is that like fucking swampy though? Like, would we need like a
So you would know that the Highmoor in general is swampy. I think Travis had mentioned to you prior. So you know it is typically it's not frequently traveled due to just general difficulty.
There's no road.
Yeah.
The horse doesn't get savage.
What if we find a portal?
Well, so I would be down to take the chances to go through the Misty Forest. If we get into a bad spot with some owlbears, I could use my high charisma and my ability to talk to the owlbears to try to convince them to help us through the forest. And I would be very down to see how that turns out. We might all die, but I'm down to find out.
I do have a feat too with Barbarian called Primal Knowledge, and certain skill checks when I'm raging, I can consider it a strength check, which means I'll have advantage with it, and it's a +3. And I can choose from like acrobatics, intimidation, perception, stealth, survival, and animal handling. And I do have it picked as animal handling. So if we do get in some shit, we do have some.
We got some animal
trying to
animal things.
I have a +5 for animal handling too, and a befriend beasts, I think, or beast friend spell I could use.
All in favor for taking the Misty Forest to save time and maybe make some owlbear friends. Who's in favor?
But I'm not killing owlbear.
Yeah, I don't want to kill owlbears.
That we might make them our friends, I'm saying. So,
yeah.
Who's down with that, and who's not down with that?
Vin is not down with that because he doesn't want to get killed by owlbears. For this sake.
Okay, we have one against it.
Claudia doesn't trust some people in the group to not kill owlbears.
I'm not gonna try to kill owlbears.
It's not gonna be like I'm some kind of monster.
Alright, so we got 2 down. I'm for it. Brunier, are you for it?
I'm not crazy about it.
A yay or a nay?
I'm a nay. I'm a
Brunier,
nay.
you're nay? Okay, well that's majority right there then. Never mind, we can't go.
I was like, oh, I'm a
I like the
nay.
compromise.
I'm just afraid of
Thin
dying.
as
I'm
fuck.
afraid of fucking dying. But we could literally die at any point, so I'm.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, we could take the tradeway and get ambushed by fucking a million bandits. You know what I mean? Dangers
Yeah, but at
everywhere.
least with the bandits, I feel okay killing them. I don't want to go, and then it's like, yeah, like we have all, and then just for some reason we all roll like ones with the animal handling, and then we're just forced to fight this like owlbear.
I'll walk out of there with an owlbear fucking help.
I like that.
Straight along my
I like
face.
that
We could
Vermeer.
try to ask Tasha to figure out how we can, I guess, I mean, Sasha, you know that we're going to be doing
We
this?
should let Sasha know.
She said she needs time, so I feel like it's fair that we like go off on our own way. And
Okay,
kinda do our own thing.
no, let's hit the road.
I like that.
Yeah.
Maybe
I don't
we
wanna-
can
I like-
ask her for a horse.
I love that as bloodthirsty as Vermeer is, he doesn't want to hurt animals like David.
Hey, I'm good. Yeah. I'm down to kill, but only when it feels right. It's not right.
Well, my plan went up in smoke, so what plan y'all got?
Min traces
So
the
we
trainway
could-
and cuts across.
Yeah, we'll go right up to right where under the R in the Delimbier River in Delimbier. That's it's about a 10-hour walk.
So we'll
right there.
travel up the river.
We could take the trail. Apparently the trail goes right along, right, Bob?
Yeah, the trail kind of traveled in conjunction with the river, because that follows it all the way up to Sycamber, and then even up further into Olivet, which is if you're looking at the map in the Discord that I posted originally, you guys have discovered that was Olivet.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down with that, and then just cut across like right like on the outskirts of the woods, and just right to the tower. I mean, I'm fine with that. You guys are fine with that?
Yeah, that works.
If you guys don't wanna get in some cool fights, maybe level up, like whatever. Like I'm cool with it. Like whatever. Like no big deal.
This one I feel like we did.
Yeah, if you guys don't want to fucking wear owlbear armor, like whatever, so be it. I'll get over it.
God
Like,
damn
no big
it.
deal.
God damn it.
If you guys don't want to possibly make best friends with owlbears and ride them into battle, I get it. All right, I get it. I'm down.
It's all babies. I don't know.
I'm down to just walk along the river and kick rocks and tell fucking stories about fairies. All right, I'm down.
Well, yeah. Now you get
That's the plan.
to hear more of the stories of my lovemaking. Never do the time with the bugbear.
I do enjoy those stories. I do enjoy those stories. That
It does
that
the
is
thing
true.
from Jurassic Park where he makes an owlbear claw, but he does the speech like Ray gives that kid at the beginning of Jurassic Park where he's trying to make him scared of dinosaurs.
That ain't gonna work on me.
So are we hitting the old dusty trail?
I'm down with it. If you guys down with it, I vote yay.
I'm
for
yay,
everybody.
We'll visit the Misty Forest afterwards. Maybe we could recruit some. Maybe we could recruit more in the Misty Forest for Kars.
Yeah.
Word.
Do a full.
All right, so yeah, we all
Set out.
decide to go that path then.
Are we gonna, like, tell Sasha?
No, we'll be back.
Oh, we did. Yeah, we're.
Should we send a letter to Travis?
Yeah,
That we should.
Yeah.
How
That's
do
good,
letters
yeah.
work in this world?
He's paying us and he's building us a house, so yeah, we should do that. We should let him.
Do we even really stop the drug trade though? Well, we don't need to.
Salutations.
We should just update him and be like, hey, it's not done yet, but we're working on it.
These
Like,
guild aren't really
we're
the
trying to
best.
stop like the
good.
flow of cocaine to the U.S. I'm like, Detroit's gone, so it's gonna be okay for a bit.
Maybe, honestly, maybe we can tell Travis too. Like when the time comes, like I know like the guards around Sycamber aren't great, but maybe if he could spare a couple men too. Try and recruit.
I don't know if we have enough political leeway to do that.
I think we've been pretty good, man, on like everything we have fought. We really have not had that hard of a time. so.
Yeah.
I think we'll be alright. I think
Famous
we'll be
last
alright.
words.
Well, yeah, exactly. Until we meet a troll that's like hanging out by the river that's gonna fucking kill us.
I'd
Oh,
say
that reminds me.
I'm
Thank
just
you
gonna
for
try-
reminding me,
Don't give him any
Jeremy.
ideas! You son of a bitch!
Bobby's writing down put troll next to
No.
We
I
have to
have.
get troll aid. We're near
I
a
have-
girl troll. Get that fucking troll aids.
No, I
There
have
was all the
something.
time I almost banged the hill troll. She wanted me, but I didn't know how it would work out.
So we'll
Honestly,
send a
I should
letter to
find-
Marcus.
With everything
So
going
we'll
on.
send a letter to Marcus what we're thinking, and we just want to head back. It sounds, and then cut down near Sacomber.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the plan. I mean, it's 10:52 now. Do you guys want to call it now, or do you guys want to start the route? What are you guys thinking?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we'll start walking now.
Wait, I have a question. How long is it gonna take? How long is it gonna take? Do we need like a camp?
We're gonna. I say we camp out. So we're gonna start walking.
So by
and I say we
nightfall,
camp out
by
right here.
yeah, you'll get
right
there
by
by
the river.
nightfall.
Yeah. Before
Yeah,
we
that's
wrap
perfect,
it
yeah.
up, while we're walking on the trail, I'm gonna go next to Claudia, and I'm gonna go on Wolf Lady. I know, Kanan. I know you are in depths with the Tomb of Magic. I was wondering if you could take a look at this. And I pull out the amulet that I got from my father before he passed. And I show it to Claudia.
Gotta make an arcane check, right?
Yeah, and I go, my father gave this to me on his deathbed, and I don't know what it is. I've sold just about everything to stay afloat before these days, and I could not pull myself to sell it. But that night when we were, as you say, tripping balls, I saw what looked like my mother and the amulet, and I think there might be some kind of connection, and I never, when I raged, I do as normal, but these past couple of times with the giant, it just has left me with a lot of questions, and I just wanted to know maybe if you could find something to do with this medallion that was from my father. Maybe it has some more information about my mother.
So
Claudia's gonna take it.
just for like description's sake, he takes this golden necklace off and pulls out almost this like sphere, which is made up of like this golden dwarven metal, and it almost looks like a frame, like it's multiple pieces. And Tom, I don't have the picture in front of me, I can't find it. Did the image that I sent you, there was like a gem in the center, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, there's like a blue gem in the middle. I can look it up right now.
Yeah, I don't remember where I sent it to you, but either way, it's like these interlocking metal, golden, like dwarven materials with like a gem on the being withheld inside of this like frame. Claudia, if you would like to give me either an Arcana check or an investigation check, either or will suffice.
Okay, I'm gonna do Arcana.
Okay.
Claudia's just gonna say, to be truthful, religious items are more my specialty, but I'll see if I can pick up any energy.
Anything will do.
Yeah, 18.
An 18? Okay. So, as you kind of look over this amulet, you notice that it doesn't have any magical property to it at all. The gem is just like a basic regular gemstone. There's nothing magical to it. The metal doesn't house anything. It's not containing any magic item in any way. But as you kind of rotate it in your hands and are looking over it, you're with an 18, I would say your thumb kind of grazes a button within like a joint, and when you push the button, the frame that is housing this gem expands out, and it begins kind of twirling, and you can hear all of these mechanisms kind of clicking and turning, and then it stops, and you can hear it kind of lock in place, like it's trying to click into something, but it has nothing to click into, so it kind of begins to swirl back the way it was, and you can hear it lock back into its original amulet form.
What, did you fucking break it? God. I've never seen it do that.
Well, there's a button over here. Have you pressed this button before?
No, I was worried I would break it. Oh.
Look at that.
That's bad.
Oh, but
I'm shocked. So many questions. So did you feel? Yeah. So did you feel anything come from it?
No, I did not detect any magic, any arcane, or religious in nature.
Okay. Bernier he's a little taken aback. Obviously, you know, he wasn't being too serious, but you know, he's still just trying to put up that like goofy front. And he puts the pendant back on, tucks it under his hide armor, and he goes, "It's strange. My father, he used to tell days when he in the mountains of Yotan of fighting alongside the giants." And, you know, the Alliance and how it's fizzled out in these great stories of battle. I never met my mother, and he never talked about her, but with everything going on and these increases in my size, I do not know. It has left me with many of questions and no answers. For, of course, the old son of a bitch had to kick the bucket.
Do you think you're pot giant?
Signs are leaning more towards yes, but I do not know. I never knew much about my mother.
Have you encountered giants before?
No, not ever since we left the mountain when I was just a baby, and my mother was lost in the chaos. From the stories,
I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder and be like, I'm too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could Claudia do a nature check to see if he's part giant?
My father always used to tell me we were part Dorogar, and that's where I thought my skin color came from. He told me my great grandfather fucked one and had to run. So I always thought we just had Duragar in our blood, and that's why it skips a generation. But yes, these past couple of days have just left me with a bunch of questions and no one to turn to for answers. So I appreciate it, even though you almost broke it.
Didn't almost break it. There's a button there this entire time. You never pushed it.
So, question. While they're having this debate, and it sounds like Azip is also there, is Goxon asleep, or is he doing his ritual by this point at the night?
We're still walking, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't.
While we're
okay.
walking.
Never mind.
So I'm just walking.
Okay, sorry, I thought we were at a camp setting. Sorry.
No, you guys are walking down the dirt road, kind of just discussing stuff to pass time, so it's not just awkward silence.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, this is just walking conversation.
And Claudia's gonna.
I too am an orphan,
Sometimes knowing your
Bernier.
family isn't worth it. Sometimes it's better off not knowing them at all.
Well, when you're randomly growing 16 feet out of fucking nowhere, sometimes you kind of know what's going on. Not to say I don't like it, but it was quite a surprise.
I'm gonna huff at what Claudia just said.
Yeah.
Roll my eyes. You got that right. End scene.
Yeah, end scene.
So now are we are we at the camp essentially? We're making camp by the river now, or are we still?
Is there anything that anybody wanted to do or discuss on their way, or do you want to just end at the campsite.
I wanted to do one thing as we end, but that's fine. So we have it set up for next time.
Okay. Anybody else? Speak now, forever hold your peace.
Wait, what did you say, Josh?
Oh, sorry. If we are setting up camp as to end everything, I want to do one thing as we.
Oh, okay. No.
Are you gonna make us all shit ourselves simultaneously? So we gotta go jump in the river.
It's always on the table.
It's
a powerful spell.
All right, so you guys walk up this pathway beside the river. The sun is beginning to set. It's beginning to get dark out. You all kind of agree that you're going to rest here. Come morning, you're going to get an early jump, cross the river, and head into the unknown of the High Moor. So you guys set up camp. You set up a fire. What is everybody doing right before they go to sleep?
You get food.
I want.
Oh, sorry.
You have a horde of
survival check.
I would say, just to make it simple, because it's 11 o'clock, I would say that you have a horde of pigeons that you maybe towed with you.
A horde of
We're gonna be roasting pigeons all night, talking about how Brunier fucked everyone on the path to his grave.
So I would say
quick.
like a Zip, Brunier, and Claudia, you guys kind of just set up the roasting pigeons, the campfire, you're settling in, and then Goxon and Brunier, Bin, I know you wanted to do something before you ended your night.
Yeah, real quick, I wanted to, while everyone's like together and like eating pigeons, like you said, it's 11, so I'm gonna make it quick. But I know I wanted to explain to everyone a little bit of like what I found like with that crystal, because I completely forgot about that from fucking last time. I completely forgot about that. And how Goxon has I'm trying to think of how to word it. Goxon has like a past with chaos magic, and he explains to everyone that he wasn't always a dragonborn. He was a man at one point, but there was a wizard that did experiments on him and turned him into a dragonborn, and that wizard was using chaos magic, and that's why he noticed it in the crystal. And he's essentially just gonna relay to everyone that we should be very careful going into this next area, because he really doesn't trust wizards for that reason.
Oh shit.
And then he kind of, like I said, he quickly kind of explains it all, and then just goes off by the river and does another sacrifice of gold.
Brunier getting defensive goes, "It's not this fucking wizard, is it?" And he's like grabbing he's like grabbing his axe, ready to leave right now, like fucking camp.
No. I killed him after I was turned, so it better not be. It better not be.
That's wild.
How are we supposed to know? I know, baby. I feed you in a sec.
That's insane.
That's fucking crazy.
And then I'm gonna sacrifice another 40 gold, okay, to this fucking bitch. And when I sacrifice it, yeah, come on, baby mama, don't call my parole officer. Just take the fucking money. Leave it at that. But when I sacrifice this, this 40 gold, I want to like try to communicate with Lymirth, because I think I have that spell now, right?
I didn't look.
No, not yet. Sorry. When I do sacrifice this, essentially, he's gonna just again like speak to him, almost like how people like talk to God. Like he's not getting a response, but he's gonna try to talk to his patron and just plead again to keep giving me the strength I need to continue with this journey, and that if I didn't receive that strength, I might not be around to pay these bills. So let's hope I don't fucking get debuffed for the next fucking draft. That's another 40 gold. So today it was a total of 80. 40 in the morning for my mess up, and 40 at night for
money.
The next day.
I'm gonna fucking just munch on a fucking roasted pigeon and be like, God damn.
God damn.
Finally some good food.
They're delicious.
Vernier's gonna walk over to Goxon after his ritual, and he's just gonna go up to him and just be like, I just want to let you know that man, lizard, whoever you are, it is not important. It is what is in here is important. It just does like a classic like heart pound. Is what really matters. Look at me. I am fucking bald. I am purple. It does not matter. It is this. This is what is important. To never forget this.
You got that right, brother.
Yeah.
And then Goxon gets up and goes to give the fucking predator handshake. That
Yeah.
fucking Arnold and we just grab each other's forearms. You got that right, brother.
Yeah.
And we just slap arms.
Yeah.
But then when I do it, he looks you in the eye and goes, "But I'm not gonna be a lizard forever, and I know that for a fact."
Oh, there we go. And Bruder goes, oh, and he pops out his water skin. And as soon as he pops it open, you immediately just smell beer. He goes, oh, cheers to that. He takes a swig and he passes it to Goxon.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Goxon goes, you know how hard it is to
It's
get
just at the
elves as
camp.
a lizard, and just starts chugging the fucking beer.
Yeah. He's like, there he is.
Oh my gosh, that's
Um,
fucking great. I love it.
There we go.
all right, and we will end with one last moment. What's Ben creepily doing in the corner?
So
Creepily.
while Goxon and Bernier have been chatting, Ben wants to rifle through Goxon's bag to retrieve the crystal.
Okay.
Oh,
Josh, give me a stealth
Yeah, let me know
check,
if I find out or
please.
not.
And Goxon,
30-20.
give. Okay.
Oh!
Goxon, give me a
get?
perception check with disadvantage because you're in the middle of doing your ritual right now.
Yeah.
what did he get?
You got
A 20.
I got
If
dirty 20.
if
Oh,
It's done. It's done. It was a 2 on the first roll and then a 12, so 2.
okay,
Damn.
Claudia, Bernier, and Zip, if you guys would also like to roll perception to see if you notice, you can also feel free to do that. You guys don't have to roll at disadvantage because you're not doing anything in particular at the moment.
I would do it. We would have to go on here.
Oh, I see. Let me see.
I got a 5.
Don't need the Bible, right?
I don't see shit. I got a 5.
The phone just died. I don't know what my bonus to perception is.
I will check that for you right now.
I think it's either +3 or +5.
I rolled a 12 altogether. I wouldn't expect Bernier to really
be paying attention.
I should
If we
notice.
care,
I got a 5. I got a 5. I'm munching
We're
real hard. on
mid
pigeon.
chug.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Not-
we're
We're
broke
not gonna
now.
notice much.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
We're just like on one knee, just fucking.
No, I hope that wizard has more.
I'm gonna roll. I think it's +5.
No worries.
What would it be? Abilities?
For skills.
I got a 4 anyway. It says I can do anything.
Okay, yeah, so it doesn't matter. So
Yeah,
it's
unless I got like a nat 20.
it's +5. So yeah,
So
I
9.
mean, so while you guys are all sitting down, munching, chit-chatting, Ben kind of just slides over without anybody really paying attention to him and scoops that crystal out of his bag. So Jeremy, if you want to remove that out of your inventory,
All right.
and then Josh, if you would like to add the Chaos Shard. Actually, I think I have to add it because it's a homebrew
I was gonna
item.
say, wait, I can't find it.
Yeah, it's my bad.
Yeah, in my inventory, it's listed as just strange crystal because I don't think we had a name for it, and when we first got it.
Oh
So
yeah,
I'll
you
delete
guys
that
don't
from my
even. I can't
inventory.
even put in the actual homebrew item because you guys haven't figured out what the fuck it does yet.
Yeah, that's why I just put strange crystal. That's all I put. And I hope you know what you're doing, Ben, because as you saw in the not this round, but the last last session we had, that shit made me pretty strong when I was using it. So.
What doesn't Bin light up though when he's touching it?
It was something. Yeah, it was something.
Doesn't he glow?
Oh, we don't need any flashlights here.
There's a lot of weird shit going on with this thing.
So
Go ahead,
Bin's our
Josh.
home glow.
Oh no. So Ben puts the crystal in his bag, but he's kind of, as he looks at it and he touches it, he's shaking. And he puts it into his bag, and he's looking at his hands afterward. And he's thinking about, over the last day, all of the fun little spells he's done before, with the predigitation, being able to do all of those effects. And he's nervous. Because for him, those spells shouldn't be possible. And that's it.
All right. So I will wrap up super quick since it's late. You guys go to sleep. Jeremy, you have a dream, very similar to ones you've had in the past. You wake up and you're in this dark, kind of shrouded area. There's tons and tons of fog, and through that fog, you see your patron's head kind of poke out, and she opens her mouth, and as she opens her mouth, you see one of her teeth kind of loose, and you can hear her breathing heavy. What do you do?
I'm going to try to reach for her tooth.
All right, so as you reach in, you can see a little bit of crackling electric energy coming out of her snout, coming out of her mouth. You grab, it's not one of the massive canine teeth, it's one of like the smaller little guys. You reach in and you grab it, and as you begin to pull on it, your pack sword comes out of her mouth, and now you just keep pulling and pulling, and finally you pull it out. Your pack sword now on the bottom, like the butt of it, now has a dragon's tooth curled and sticking out of it.
Nice.
Nice. And yeah, and she closes her
mouth. Does it
mouth.
get any stronger?
It does. You just don't know what it does just yet.
Okay, yeah, you can continue and then just like update it later, whatever.
Yeah, for sure. But she closes her mouth, she just nods at you, and then she just sinks back into that shrouded darkness. And then the morning comes, and you guys all wake up, and I will leave you with one last thing. As you wake up, you see on a nearby tree, sitting there, very lackadaisical, a little green goblin. And he is sitting there and he is looking at a fancy little golden pocket watch. And he has a large top hat that is it's like bigger than his body. Like it barely stays on his head. And he turns and he looks at all of you and he just smiles. And we will end there.
Nice.
Love it.